Ho ho ho.
Mm.
All right, Jason Crow. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen out there, boys and girls in internet lands. It is episode 138.
35.
God damn.
Fucking fight.
It's funny, I actually had either 5 or 8 in my head, and I just took a fucking 50-50 shot. Like I said, episode 135, as I sit here with my fellow colleagues of the channel. We got JP Headlet in Basement. How y'all doing this fine ho-ho holiday evening?
Well, it's not quite the holiday yet, but it's getting there. The stress of it is getting there for me already.
Yeah, that's what
Only
it's...
only because, and it's not in the holiday itself isn't getting to me. It's the weather. The weather is going to be crappy tomorrow, and tomorrow is the day before our Christmas. And I waited.
Our Christmas?
You look at me like I'm fucking crazy, woman.
Our
It's
Christmas?
the 23rd tomorrow.
Oh, fuck me. When are we doing Christmas?
On the 24th.
There you go. The day before we're doing our Christmas is supposed to be shitty weather here. So I have to go to the store tomorrow. So I'm stressing about being able to go to the store because I can't get up my fucking hill. It's at a fucking 90-degree incline.
Yeah.
Going up that hill and going up that hill in fucking slippery as the road. It's hard for me to drive up the hill now.
Running up that hill.
These motherfuckers. Look, I love the town I live in, but the motherfuckers that plow our fucking roads have no idea how to fucking plow roads.
They don't.
And yet they've been plowing them for fucking years. They're fucking retarded.
Sorry. When you said run up the hill, the first thing that popped in my head was...
So, I'm not really stressing about the holiday. I'm stressing about getting to the store tomorrow so I can make my soup that my sister wants.
No
You
soup
go to
for
the
you.
soup store?
Don't.
What's up, Alpha in the... Oh, man. What's up, Alpha in the chat? Basement, beautiful backdrop. I loving the Christmas scene, Christmas vibes going on. Or
I'm kind of worried you put us in the fireplace. So.
We're
used to it.
sitting on the chair. Santa's in the fire.
I see what you did there. What's up, Alpha? Joining us in the Chizat as well, and as we have everybody else rolling on in, we got some random things just to chit chat about, nothing on the docket, but we also got some holiday ideas, holiday shenanigans afoot, perhaps some interplay, gameplay, as it were.
As it were.
What the fuck you're doing right now?
What's
Kinda
your favorite thing about Christmas, JP?
The end.
No, I actually, I used to not like Christmas, but I don't mind it so much anymore because I get to spend time with family. And now that I have my house, everybody comes to my house, so I don't mind it.
Except for the major holidays, then they take over your aunt's house.
What?
Sid's.
Okay. That's Christmas Day. I don't have to do anything about that, but I just like hanging. I like hanging out with my family. There's nothing I really dislike about the holiday.
All right.
To be honest with you.
Good food, family, and drinks. Sign me up. And no work.
Yeah,
Fucking
I
best
mean,
thing in
the
the world.
drinking part isn't so good for my family because that's when the
Same.
fights begin.
Yeah, same.
The funeral is probably when we're at our best and when we're drinking because we're making fun of the person that's dead.
Yeah, it depends on the crowd, but yeah, there's a few
I
of those.
shouldn't say we make fun of the person that's dead. We just reminisce. And we talked about this the other night, but more or less, it's like when the holidays, somebody has to fucking bring up politics, and it's like I fucking do not want to be there when it happens.
I don't talk about politics. People around me
Same.
talk about politics, and I'm like,
I steer the conversation away just
Yeah.
because I don't. Nope, I'm
Yeah.
good. So for me, I will admit that Christmas really for me goes a lot hand in hand with nostalgia and like childhood memories and like the whole classic tropes of like the traditions and the presents and just a lot of family memories together. So try to keep the traditions as together as as often as possible. But families drift apart sometimes. But no, I do enjoy. There's a lot of enjoyment about Christmas. I do enjoy the food too. The sweet treats are fucking dangerous
I had a
because
salted
But
caramel
we
turtle
don't. I
today.
don't eat. I don't eat much for sweets. During Christmas. So
It's really the only time I eat sweets
Yeah,
for the
it's
most part.
really
Like
well.
it's like
I
the
I go to town more during the holidays. Like honestly, I'll eat more sweet treats at Christmas than I will Halloween.
yeah. I also prefer, I prefer Christmas chocolates to Halloween chocolates and candy.
Yeah, yep. There's something about it. Just it hits a little more special. A little more special.
Something special.
Da-na-na.
Speaking of special.
Plus you have Christmas holiday specials all the time and classic Christmas movies and stories and really great movies, really not so great movies.
You know
Actually
what? I
watched
like Halloween for movies better than Christmas. Christmas
Oh,
Yeah.
movies,
1000%.
there's like a
agreed.
handful of great ones, and
Yeah.
then so much shit.
disagree.
You think
I
there's better
actually-
Christmas movies than Halloween movies?
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
Mm.
I mean, it's fair enough. Like my
So
thing
some
is,
of my
I was
favorite
waiting for Trek to
movies.
burst through the door.
Some of my favorite movies are Christmas movies.
see, that's okay. So I say the peak of the best movies versus Christmas versus Halloween. You'll have like that very top of that peak is better for Christmas, but the amount of good movies that are in Christmas versus Halloween, the quantity is much better for Halloween. You've got like
Yeah,
a
if you're
handful. You've got
talking-
like 10 really good Christmas movies, and everything else is fucking horrible.
If you're talking like just like when you say Halloween movies, you're talking like horror movies in general.
Yeah, or like that fit within a, like
Well, then
a
fuck,
horror
then fuck
Halloween
that.
genre.
That's yeah, but even still, that's still a fucking that's a wide net. But there's just fucking quality of numbers.
I
There's
wouldn't
a shit ton
necessarily
more.
say like
Give
Alien
me a
is a
good
Halloween movie.
Halloween movie.
Well, no, my point is that like
Halloween.
it. No,
Okay, that's one.
no, I agree with you on that. What I'm saying to you is that statistically, just like from numbers, the Halloween would win right off the bat because there's just a fucking so many more in comparison to Christmas. So there'll be more
Besides Halloween,
hits.
I also prefer like a badly made horror movie versus a badly made Christmas movie.
Oh God, yes.
Because
It's
the
a lot
Christmas
easier
movies is
to
like
do.
always
Yeah.
like, oh, I went back to my hometown that I left, and oh, the girl I used to like, and now we're gonna walk down the street and throw snowballs at each other
Yeah,
before we butt fuck in the
Rekindle, yeah.
with the horror movie, at least you can kind of flip it on its head where it's so bad it's good.
yeah.
You
It's
can't
the-
do that
the
as
cheese
much with the
factor is way too high in
yeah, you
Christmas
can't do that
movies.
in Christmas
Yeah.
movies.
That's my argument more than specify this movie and that movie. It's just there is a wealth, and if you look on Netflix right now,
but I don't. I look at Halloween. You see the movies about Halloween. It's all death. Like, wait, I don't.
It's a Wonderful Life. Death.
Suicide even.
Nobody dies in that movie.
Chucky kills Santa, death.
I don't know. Yes, it's not like if you're gonna watch a Halloween movie thinking you want Christmas vibes, then you're retarded.
That's what Christmas is for.
I can name off better Christmas movies than Halloween movies.
I agree with you, but I think there's just less of value in the quantity. So if we look at all Christmas movies,
Agreed.
You know what I think I get where I get where you're coming from, Basement, and you can tell me I'm absolutely wrong. Christmas movies, even the good ones, even the very good ones that we all would agree were good, generally speaking, follow a kind of same systematic formula. Broadly speaking,
I'm not even saying formula. I'm saying there's 10 good Christmas movies, really good, like 9 out of 10 movies.
Yep.
And then everything else is shit.
Okay.
Everything else is Hallmark.
Yeah.
Which they, by the way, I found out they have their own fucking streaming platform. Are you fucking kidding me?
Name me 10 really good fucking Halloween movies.
See, this is where I would say horror movies, not Halloween.
So
Halloween 1, Halloween 2,
Again.
Halloween 3.
The Fly.
not a Halloween movie.
It's a horror movie though.
Watch it. You can watch that whenever. You can watch Halloween.
It's a
whenever.
body horror movie. Yeah,
I
you
mean,
can
you
watch
can
It's a
watch
Beautiful Life
you can
whenever.
you can watch A Christmas Story whenever.
Yeah.
I get
Beautiful
it.
Life, aka the
But-
rejected Tales from the Crypt episode.
I don't know.
Awesome.
I think there's better.
I
Christmas
like
movies.
horror movies more than I like Hallmark movies. That's
Well, then,
the
I
argument I'm
don't-
making.
Oh, I don't like Hallmark movies either.
I can't even watch them.
I'm talking A Christmas Story, It's a Wonderful Life,
I
A
know, there's-
Christmas
there's-
Carol.
There's no doubting that the best Christmas movies are better, I think, than the best horror movies even.
You're saying quantity over quality.
Yeah.
In the horror
And
case. Yeah.
the
which
problem
I
with Christmas is when you have quality after seeing the same fucking movies every year for 40 years.
It's
like
harder to
I wish I had more than the 10 that I that I can watch.
In fact, I think the last I was actually saw this on social media where someone asked like, what was the last like modernly made Christmas movie that wasn't like a Hallmark, like whatever, straight to video or whatever, and I think it was fucking Elf, which was 04.
I'm not a fan of Elf.
No,
either.
it might have been one of the Santa Claus movies.
The
No,
first
I think
one,
that was.
they,
I think
they went steadily down.
first one was in the 90s. I don't know when the third one was.
The last good Christmas movie was Elf.
No, the last modern made big Christmas-ish movie. In
Red
modern,
One.
like
Santa Claus 3 was
Oh.
2006.
Oh, okay. So then, yeah, that would probably be it.
It's
would be
technically
Santa Claus
Red
first.
One. That was a $250 million movie
Holy God, that
to
fucking
make.
But that's the thing. The operative word of that sentence was good.
It's on Prime.
tanked.
But
It's on Prime.
It's already on Prime, yeah.
But it was a movie that was made
Spoiled.
like it was made to be a big blockbuster Christmas movie, and it failed. They lost
Yeah.
the. You know why? Because just in the previews alone, I'm like, there's no heart to that movie. It looks like corporate
None.
slop.
It is.
Yeah.
It sucks because like on paper with the right people in there,
It would be fantastic.
there's potential there, but just
Honestly, get rid of Dwayne the Rock Johnson. He doesn't belong in a Christmas
no,
movie.
I agree. I wasn't huge on him being in that role either, but I'm like, okay, there's
You could
poten-
switch him out with Idris Elba and get a better vibe.
My problem is a lot of these new Christmas movies, and even before this, there was Violent Night, Fat Man. They went into like this weird action realm.
I forgot
Like,
about those.
instead of being like, oh, we learned a lesson. This is a life lesson, and it's something that will teach people if they rewatch it and give you the spirit of Christmas. It's fucking the military goes to.
Yeah.
It's like fuck, why? Why is this the direction we've gone in with Christmas movies?
Because they saw that superhero movies were so saturating.
That's why they
market,
did it.
Yeah.
And they felt, oh, they have these
That-
many
that-
movies coming out. They must be doing really, really well. Let us copy the same formula.
That is what Red One is.
That
is
and
a
Fast
super-
and the Furious. Those
Yes.
movies. See, it's the same. It's the action genre that's really taken off.
So I know JP's not sticking around too long. There was a couple of small things I wanted to just kind of, well, at least one thing I noted. I know there's a couple of things that Heather also threw in there in the Chizat for
The one I
discussion.
found just an hour ago. Yeah. Holy
Yeah.
fuck.
I heard about that story too.
I have
the first one.
nothing. I don't know what we're talking about. So hopefully I can.
Cool. The first one was, and I literally just saw this as we were literally all climbing on here to Discord. Yep, is apparently NBC, and again, this might be just a fucking clickbait, so I don't know how accurate this is. The headline was something along the lines of like NBC was very disappointed with the numbers of the Saturday Night's Main Event viewership, stating that they only got 2.3 million viewers, which I don't fucking see that as a
Sneeze that these days.
that is a I think that is a very, very good number.
My question is, what did they think
So
it was
can I
going
ask
to
this
be?
question before we go any further?
Yeah.
What
If you're not-
day was
What?
What day was Saturday Night's Main Event?
The 16th.
was gonna say Saturday.
Or sorry, yeah. Or sorry, I'm sorry, not the 16th. Excuse me. That would be the 14th.
You got your
A
phone?
week ago. Yeah, it was a week
What
ago
does a
Saturday.
normal fucking pay-per-view get for wrestling? I don't even know anymore.
I don't either because everything's streamlined now.
Yeah, everything is streaming, so we don't know accurate numbers.
Yep.
But it's got to be within at least 1 million, considering subscriber count is higher.
What can you see? What I'm sorry. Can you see? Because I was gonna say, can you see what else was on that night?
In terms of like major viewerships.
Yes.
Sporting
Yeah, let me
events.
see.
There's
of
probably
some form.
sporting events, but if you could look that up, that'd be great.
I'd also
On,
say it felt like it
I'm
felt
not
like
making-
a Raw.
I want to say this. I'm not making excuses for it, but we do have to look because I mean, whenever AEW has really low viewership, and they're on Collision on Saturdays, college football is gonna fucking run them right out of.
I was gonna say, wasn't there a couple bowl games or?
Yeah. Oh God. Yeah.
bowl
So
games?
the night was littered with sports. So you, except for hold on, the fucking some of the. Give me a second here. Whoo! Some of the things that are on here listed are really fucking funny. So you had Saturday night's main event, which apparently did an average of 1.59 million viewerships.
Okay.
That was over on NBC. At the same time, you had college basketball on Fox,
Okay,
which that actually, out of everything I'm about to list, was the only thing that beat it in terms of viewership with 1.27 million viewers. You also had NBA Countdown, Nugget is Dead, A Christmas Story. Don't know what the fuck that is. The 92nd annual Hollywood Christmas Parade, also all going on at the same time on the major networks. That's NBC, Fox, ABC, CBS, CW, and CW. So the only thing that beat it in terms of viewership, according to this, is that college basketball game on Fox.
So I
Which
want
looks where a lot of
everybody.
their viewers were.
It is Saturday night. There are people doing other things.
It's close to the
It's
holiday.
close to the holiday. I didn't even watch it on Saturday night, really. I seen bits and pieces of it, but I was running back and forth between our house and our neighbor's house, Ron's, because we were doing. They had a
I'm a jiggly Santa.
They had a French Christmas.
French Christmas over there, so we were doing that.
Yep.
So there's things going on. If NBC is that worried about it, they shouldn't be because they only lost to college basketball.
Yep.
Now, imagine if NFL football was on, and they probably would have only had 500,000 fucking viewers. But then again, it wouldn't be because the game would probably be on NBC anyway.
I think they're also overshooting the amount of people in America that watch wrestling. A large portion of wrestling viewership comes from India and Europe.
You are correct. And the problem is not that Saturday night's main event was a nostalgia thing. And that's why they did it. They're gonna do it again. But there probably won't be anything going on that weekend anyway. I think they're doing one at the end of the month.
Yeah, they're doing one at the end
of
of January, right before the Rumble.
I'd love to know what the expectations were for viewership.
Right?
Yeah.
I mean, they did have a pretty stacked card for this Saturday night's main event.
Mm-hmm.
It got better ratings or viewership than Raw, right? 2.3. Raw's not around there anymore.
Right.
No, Raw's around 1.8 every week on average.
So you get an extra 500,000 people for a product that is not as viewed in that type of media anymore or medium anymore. A lot of people watch it online, streaming, or
it was on YouTube. See, here's the thing: it was on YouTube, it was on Peacock,
and on TV.
So the viewership that NBC can be mad about it all they want.
Yeah,
all they gotta do is look to their streaming and see that they're probably closer to 1 billion at that point.
Oh, not
Here,
that.
here we go real quick. This is from WrestleNomics, which I love this site. I've gone to the site a couple times. Saturday Night's Main Event averaged 1.59 million viewers and posted a 0.42 in the key demographic of 18 to 49. When compared to viewership for both Raw and SmackDown, Saturday Night's Main Event drew a similar number to their weekly flagship shows, with both the red and blue brand hovering around that 1.5 million mark as of late.
They should be fine with it.
WWE would also face stiff competition against other primetime broadcasts for Saturday night, with the Heisman Trophy presentation on ESPN
There's
drawing
another thing.
2.251 million viewers, and the NBA NBA Cup semifinal game on NBC averaging 1.89. College basketball made a splash this past weekend with the game between Gonzaga and Connecticut.
Saturday is also notorious night for people going out.
Yeah, it
True.
is. Yep.
The thing is that they did this at 7:00, right when the Heisman Trophy is on,
Yeah.
and people are going to watch that. Sports fans are going to watch sports things. They did this. I think they could have done it next week, and I don't even know if it would have worked then.
No, because you still have football games.
No, well, did they have a football game on last Saturday? No, they didn't. Well, yeah, no. When was Saturday Night's Main Event? It was
the
before
14th.
The 14th of December.
Yeah, so a week ago from this past Saturday.
So if they would have done it the week before Thanksgiving, it probably would have drew. No, because college football would have destroyed it.
Yes.
Yeah, no. I think they picked the best time possible.
Stuck in a quandary, and I know I'm sitting here and I'm thinking, Collision. We look at Collision. You know how many viewers they had?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I have it right here.
130,000 on average.
Yeah, Saturday is not a great night.
Collision
PLE.
Collision did 246,000 average, according to this article. But either way, still compared to the 1.59 that Saturday Night's Main Event did, I mean, fucking that's the 7 times the amount.
Honestly, for me, I forgot it was even happening that soon. For some reason, I felt like it was going to happen after Christmas.
It wasn't a bad show, but it wasn't great.
No, but I don't even think
it was supposed to be great.
JP, I don't even think if they put on a fucking great show, the numbers would be very different.
No, not with what they were up against. No.
Yeah. But it all comes down to what the expectations are. And I know you said like this is something you saw. It may not be true, because if these guys, the NBC execs, going in thinking they're going to get 4 million, 3 million, 3.5 million people watching cable TV on a Saturday night, no matter what it is.
With a Heisman Award going on?
No.
Unless you got like fucking a legitimate sports game happening. I don't know about if you're going to see those numbers or anything else.
No.
Realistically, Saturday Night's Main Event, in terms of the eyes and guys of NBC, it should do nothing more than to be a catalyst to launch them into other consistent weekly WWE programming that they can then hitch their buggy to. Obviously, specifically, they would want SmackDown because they have a USA Network. But or further storylines as like a pivotal moment to like get an attention grab, like like what they would Owens as they did with Owens and Cody. Shit like that. But
I thought it was a very mediocre show, and I am not.
The show was nothing but angles.
And I can honestly tell you that I don't watching it, and it being Saturday Night Main Event, I could see it maybe getting 250,000 extra viewers than Raw. And that's it. I don't see it I don't see it doing double the numbers of Raw. For what reason would it? They're not treating it like a legitimate PLE. It's a special event where nostalgia is going to be featured. Nostalgia, I mean, it's weird because like I wonder how many of the new fans really give a shit. But Jesse the Body Ventura coming up, the fences going back to the old way.
Oh, he didn't give a fuck the whole time.
Yeah.
Just like the good old days. I mean, yeah, I think the expectations were very just like, okay, this is here's your nostalgia trip, hooray! Like there wasn't any. I think as just a wrestling fan, from a wrestling fan's perspective, we weren't expecting. Yeah, it was a glorified house show, right? It was a glorified house show wrapped with nostalgia. So if you enjoyed the nostalgic bits, the look, the appeal, Jesse Ventura, etc., and it catered to you, it was like cool, awesome. That was neat. That was interesting. Like, oh, it was great to see that. Oh, that was cool. Or, like little like trips down memory lane. But if you take off the nostalgia glasses, yeah, it was a very like lukewarm
I will say,
show.
though, too, if the plan is to do multiple of these, they really
there is.
needed to hit this one out of the park in terms of what they gave us, not viewership, but if they showcase something really big happening.
They played it safe on this one.
I know, but that's dangerous because like your viewership will start to, if people don't think
Well-
something major can happen at these shows, people will not
Right.
pay attention to them.
Well, they actually have a chance to really. The more I think about this now, they have a chance to really knock it out of the park with the next one, because the next one is the Saturday before the Rumble, and the more I think about it, that actually could be a huge advantage
How
because if they're
frequent are these fucking things happening?
so with the new deal, they're gonna do 4 every fiscal year. So obviously they just did the first one, the second one
That's so
is the one
soon.
coming up at the Rumble, but they haven't announced anything about the other 2.
That seems
yeah,
like
it's
unbelievably soon. If
from
they're
what
gonna do
from
4
what I
every year.
from what I understand, it's NBC's call in terms of when they want them to happen. Which, okay, but the more I think about this, this actually could be a huge advantage.
Then I'm gonna amend my statement, and I'm gonna say NBC has nothing to bitch about because they're the ones that said, "Hey, we're gonna put it on
Yeah.
this night."
That's
So
I
for
agree.
them to complain about the viewership, they can shut the fuck up.
Yeah,
Agreed.
again, and this is allegedly. I think it still might be kind of clickbaity, but I still think the numbers are very, very fucking good. What I was gonna say was, I think now that I think about it, at first I'm like, man, putting a Saturday night's main event right next to a major PLE, let alone the fucking Royal Rumble, is
Okay.
Right?
So they used to do that.
no, I know, but hold on, let me just get this thought out before I lose it. Sorry, I just want to make sure I get this. So at first I'm like, ooh, that's dangerous because you're going to be splitting an audience and blah blah blah. I know it's still, it's still
same product,
it's network television and PLE still, but that's still like a little bit overbearing. But the more I think about it, the Rumble for the most part, respectfully, has been, you have a couple of world title matches, maybe some other rando match, and then the Rumbles. The Rumbles are the primary focus.
Oh.
So the Saturday night's main event before the Rumble could be a great stepping stone to really have high profiles of your mid and undercard talent that's not being featured in the Rumble in an individual like program or match.
So what I think they could do is they could have these matches here are for on Saturday night's main event for the number 30 spot in the Rumble.
Right, yeah, like stuff like that.
I
Yep.
think that would be a good thing to do for them, personally. That's what they should
Oh yeah,
do.
well, that would get them. They would get them a lot of eyes on the product.
That's
Oh.
what that's what I'm saying. Like, so for example, like let's say you're going to put all your mid card champions in the
Oh,
Rumbles,
man, it
right?
should like we actually said this. I think you said this, Connor, that instead of doing like a week of Raws and SmackDowns, do Saturday night main event and have it be the go home show for the pay per view.
I think we both
Yeah.
said this. We both
There
had
was
this
some
thought.
talk about it being the go home show for a pay per view or something along those lines.
Yeah, I had pitched that earlier before, where it would be it will be a welcome change because it would also give them more time, because you can tell, and this is, I've said this millions of times before, and I'll say this till the day I die. The biggest plus of Triple H taking over from Vince or Nick Khan and Triple H or whatever the fuck is the way the talent's been treated, in terms of like they actually fucking care.
I
Like,
don't
they're
know why
giving them-
people aren't up in arms about them getting the holidays off, which should have
Like-
happened like fucking eons ago.
That's to me, like, I mean, I'll listen. I'll give them the Hawk to it for the creative all day long, but
And
to
you're gonna
me,
steal all
the
their
big,
money.
the biggest. I don't make no crypto. I don't make no Superman's dog.
She came back, eh? She came out of the wilderness.
She did.
Yeah, I heard. She said, "We're gonna fight this, and it's their fault." Whoever,
15-day nap.
She like
they are.
cries and rubs it out of the way with $100 bills.
with all her that say Hawk 2 on it. But no, that to me is the biggest win so far of him taking over. But yeah, I think that that it wouldn't be a bad idea. So the Saturday night's main events, hey, I hope the next one's a little bit better in terms of in-ring product. The first one, yeah, very, very safe.
I didn't mind what they did because
Yeah.
there was nothing to really, and they were to do something big would have been Cody losing the title
Yeah.
Or them playing what Kevin Owens did to him after.
Yeah, why didn't they fucking keep that in the show?
I think they said it was literal time constraints from what I've read. Where again,
Should have
let's
cut
say,
down on any of the other matches.
man, Netflix is gonna be so much fun. Well,
what?
they won't have time constraints.
Oh, Netflix.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, what I was saying was the reason I heard that they didn't show the Kevin Owens attack on Cody was because they had to cut the feed because they had time constraints with NBC. They had to like end at 10 on the dot. And that's why I'm like, ooh, I can't. That gives me another reason to be excited for Raw. Netflix,
Well, they
no
had
time
to end at
constraints.
10 on the dot because there was another show coming
Yeah.
up.
Everybody,
get it.
He's got to watch Everybody Loves Raymond.
It wasn't Everybody Loves Raymond. I think it might have even been the news.
It might have been.
It's not
It's
like
just
we
in it,
don't have
Everybody Loves Raymond.
8,000 avenues to see that.
Yep.
Well, it's local news.
Break his neck.
So,
Twist his dick.
people, the news around here is I'm going to tell you right now, if it was on ABC and the news didn't start at fucking 9 o'clock or 10 o'clock, my mom's like, fucking A, now I got to stay up an extra 5 fucking minutes to watch the weather. She'd be upset. She would be upset.
Does she
That's
have
why
a, does
they're
she have a
that's why they do what
smartphone?
they do. Huh?
Does she have a smartphone?
He still likes watching
You
it on
do not
TV.
I know, no, I
understand.
do understand, and it frustrates me with people. It's like, well, it's not the same.
Uh-huh.
I'm like, yeah, it's
Yeah.
the same.
Me and my
I
brother
like to watch
always
the
argue with mom. It's
newscaster.
like, Mom, if you want to know what the weather's gonna be like, just step outside.
For
Yeah,
people
look
that
out the window.
like my parents have bitched forever, but like, well, we didn't have time to do this, we didn't have to do that. You had time to sit down for 30 minutes to get the news. That all you wanted to listen to is the weather. When now you can get it for 1 second.
Yeah.
But yeah, it is what it is. So that's the way people are, though. The baby boomers are still here.
Well, stuck in their ways, man.
They're the most populous. That's why we still have it. I think when they all
Well, that's
finally
why
go
the
away,
population is going down heavily because they're getting older and dying.
Going down,
there's
baby.
still,
no
there's
there's
still
not enough
more of
people
them. There's still
making
more
babies.
of them than any other fucking generation.
Mm-hmm. Well, now we're replacing them with India over here. We've got
Yeah.
the most Indian babies known to mankind.
Yeah.
All right, what else do you have? Saturday Night Main Event.
We got ourselves a Superman trailer.
Superman.
Fuck this break.
All right. Let me pull up a little.
Did you see it
graphico.
yet?
I
Did you guys see it yet?
I
have
did see
not.
it, and I do
Okay.
have things to say about it.
Cool.
I have my own things to say.
Do you want to go first, Heather?
Yeah, go first, Heather, while he's gone.
Okay. With this trailer, they tried their hardest to find themselves a Christopher Reeves and Henry Cavill mutated cloned baby.
Mm-hmm.
They tried really, really hard. And yes, he looks the part. I don't know if he can act it though. Because if this is not going to be an origin story, why is he still acting like he's fresh on the planet?
So he's still going to be young, from what I understand. So
But he's still acting like it's the first time he's ever been on the planet if this is not an origin story.
yeah, it's.
I think are you referring to the naivety of him as Clark
being
Kent,
Clark.
where he looks
It's
like a fish out of water?
Bumping into people and being like,
Yeah.
well, what was
But
that?
You know
And then-
what?
That's
what Clark Kent's supposed to be,
okay.
though, forever.
Yeah, that's actually more accurate than anything else in terms of how the Clark character is supposed to be, because he purposely goes
He's
over
awkward
almost
and
over the top.
goofy.
Yeah, over the top with it, like borderline over the top with it, to the point where like you would suspect, like You mean to fucking tell
Never
like
be
Clark
Superman.
Kent of all people's fucking like you got to be shitting me like that?
We watched this
fucking-
stupid fucking trailer.
The biggest question I have is
Mhm.
when he goes into to change his clothes to become Superman, he also carries around like got to be gel.
Yeah.
Because he
Yeah.
starts with a fucking mop top as Clark Kent, and now look
Yeah.
at this picture I have
Someone
up of him
actually
with his fucking curls.
someone theorized it was Kryptonian spit.
Hey, good
And he would
point.
spit while he was changing in the
That's what it is, like,
changing in
got
the
to be is actually Kryptonian
in the
spit.
yeah, and so it's just like he molds it a certain way.
One thing I'll say first, this is the biggest thing, and I think it's going to be the biggest dividing point for fans of Superman
Mhm.
is Crypto, the dog.
I'll wait till you're done.
I know just him existing in this movie.
Oh,
It's such a James Gunn thing to have a character like that.
I
But-
know, but I know why. I know what
I
he's
can tell-
trying
I
to
can
do,
tell-
and
I
I
think
can.
people that are fans of the Christopher Reeves, they're gonna be off put.
Yeah,
the CGI dog.
I agree.
I can almost
on that point.
guarantee that.
Well, oh Jesus, there's a lot. Okay, so the
No,
thing
okay.
Sorry, go ahead.
Do you want to? Okay. Do you want to give your ideas of what you thought of the trailer first, and then I can give mine? Do you want to do that?
either or, yeah,
Yeah.
whichever works.
Yeah. Okay. You go ahead.
Okay, I will try my best. So, I am cautiously optimistic about this trailer. I'm not like flipping my shit or like flipping desks or tables for it. I'm very curious to see how things play out. The first thing for me is that I could tell, for better or for worse, there was a lot of care put into this. Like a lot of and I know I'm not saying that disrespectfully in terms of other movies.
Gunn goes light when it comes to.
No, he's known to he's done that with Guardians. He's done that with other projects where like he'll do his research, he'll do his homages, he'll do what he's trying to get done. I think Crypto looks fucking amazing.
Visually, I'm with you.
I was like, wow. Now, to your point about like the Christopher Reeves comparison that actually Heather made, I do agree with what Heather said in terms of like it's an amalgamation of trying to find like a perfect blend and his version. It's a reboot. It's another fucking reboot in an attempt to kind of like, all right, clean slate, here we go again. And he's looking for someone who's gonna do this long term, presumably, right? Because they're gonna fucking go crazy with this. The Crypto thing I get, but the one thing that I actually like about it, and the reason I like about it, is that he's going to be trying to humanize Superman more, which he stated when he was doing press releases and all this for the movie. That one of his big traits or big hanging rule about like when they were writing the movie was the one big thing they wanted to make sure of was being able to try to humanize Superman so they could make him more relatable. So that's why he looks the way he does at the very beginning of the trailer, where he's got the fucking wind knocked out of him. He wants to show him like
fucking
weak.
blood clots.
Yeah, he's not good looking so good. Take me home, Crypto. I'm fucking hammered.
I like how somebody said if Crypto was a cat, it just shows him decompose into a skeleton while the cat just watches.
That would be it's so great and so fucking true. Oh my god. So I'm worried about the story.
Yes.
And
when you say you were worried about the story, what do you mean?
Without knowing what the story is, it gets me a little nervous seeing, and the biggest reason it makes me the most nervous.
Is it bloat?
But why?
No.
What's making you nervous?
The fucking amount of other superheroes.
That's what I'm saying. Bloat. Like there's too. It's giving me Spider-Man 3 vibes for how many fucking characters.
I'm not.
Don't mind that Hawkman is there.
No,
Hawkgirl.
it's not the superheroes themselves. Honestly, if I was gonna let like a few of them hang around, I don't mind Mr. Terrific. I actually like the character a lot, and I also don't mind the idea of the Green Lanterns being pre-established before Hal Jordan or whoever's.
It would be smart of them to do so.
But I worry that it's going to affect the main story of what they want to tell with Superman in this movie.
This is the trouble when you don't want to go with the origin. Now you have a bunch of pieces you have to put in play to make the world
And
make
decide
sense.
what's canon and what's not.
So
that
you and
can
I
push the story you want.
both know, you and I all know where this is going. You all and I know where this is going. They're
Yeah.
doing a Justice League thing.
Yeah, I mean, but
Well,
like
yeah.
the main thing is you want to create the characters and have their
So
lore
all
make
of the
sense.
characters, all of the characters that I've seen in this trailer, because I just
Mhm.
watched the trailer, are
Yep.
in the Justice League.
Yes.
Correct.
And I am okay with that as long as they stick to the fucking story.
Right.
I'm fine with it, but don't try and recreate the wheel that doesn't need to be recreated.
Also agree.
So what I'll say first of all with this trailer, and I'm just gonna stick to what I saw in the trailer. Yes, there's a lot of characters in play. Doesn't mean that they can't handle it storyline wise, especially if it's just, oh, you see this character for this small bit, but the main story is going to be about Superman, Lois Lane, and the Kents and like the main family.
Right.
Yep.
You're going to see Batman at some point.
Yeah, but it's going to be down the line because they're still doing the Batman 2 with fucking Shovelface.
Oh, and real quick, I it could be a situation in the trailer where like maybe the Green Lantern, Hawk Girl, and Mr. Terrific are all in one of the same scene at the very beginning of the movie, and then
I
we never
didn't
fucking
see a
see them
girl.
again.
I didn't see a girl. That looked like a guy.
It's Hawk Girl. They
It's Hawk
confirmed
Girl,
it.
yeah. I
Yeah,
think you're talking about the black guy with the T, Mr. Terrific.
Yeah.
on his
Yes.
face? That's
Yes.
the other guy. Hawk Girl's in the air, but she's like
Yep.
in like a millisecond of fucking video. So it's
Right. So
I
my
could
point
see
is,
you seeing somebody else.
my point is that without knowing the context of the story of what the movie's about yet, or the story in the in more detail, it could be a situation where it's like, oh, we see them with Clark at the very beginning of like a
think-
monster fight, and
yes,
then they move forward.
this is James Gunn, right? So we're gonna start with that big monster that shoots flame at him, the big green
Yep.
monster. I can almost
Yeah.
guarantee it. We're gonna
Yep.
see him save that little girl where they slow mo it. That's because if you watch the slow mo, it's the big green monster's foot that's throwing all those canisters at her.
Yep.
So
Oh, okay.
you're gonna have that moment, and you're gonna have Hawk Girl, and you'll probably have Mr. Terrific, and then because of all the damage or something that happened, when he meets up with fucking Fillion, who's playing one of the Green Lanterns.
Mhm.
When he meets up with him, he's coming in after getting hit in the head with a can. And I think when he Green Lanterns it like covers the inside from
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
mob.
Yep.
So
Right.
like I think he's that like I think all we really saw for the most part were snippets from the beginning of the movie.
Yeah.
I think the crypto thing is actually going to be towards the end of the movie, or like right before like the third act.
I like crypto. I think I think adding crypto to the story, by the way, helps that God, I can't talk now. My brain's melting.
I like I like Lex Luthor, and I like who they got to play him.
Yes. Agreed.
That's probably going to be the biggest takeaway for me. I don't like the Superman casting is like the least of my worries with this whole thing. There's just zero worries because the only thing that Superman is Superman.
Who is the guy that's playing Superman?
He's been in other things, but he fits the bill. He's 6'3", 4", white guy, relatively built.
David Cornsweet.
Is he
Cornsweet. Cornsweet.
Never heard.
He was in Twisters, Pearl, Greatest Hits, The Politician, Hollywood.
Twisters was a
You
god
got
awful
some-
movie.
Both Ways.
I
Lady in the
don't.
Lake.
I'm actually. So I am a big advocate of Superman. I actually liked the Christopher Reeves movies.
Hard to touch those. Those are classics.
Did you like the David Ruth with the other guy that took
No.
over that looked like him?
No. Yeah.
No, they weren't that good either.
Did you do that?
Did I do that?
Did I do that?
I do feel like I have no problem with the Superman casting. Superman's the least. It's the easiest thing to get right in a Superman movie.
True.
So I will say this. I am okay with what I've seen so far, as long as they stay true to the story. Now, if that within the first,
The question is, what's the story?
I think I can kind of tell.
if
where
so,
they're
for
going.
me, it has to come from the comic book.
They're
Yep.
really heavily drawing on the comic book. You can already tell with the way.
And
that
if they are, I am okay with it.
from what I've heard, the main story will be between Lex Luthor and Superman, but it will be
Yes.
about like media appeal and swaying
Yes.
the media against Lex Luthor will try to sway the media against Superman. Hence
Of
the
course.
can in the back of the head and that little African kid holding up a Superman flag where he tries to break people around the world and people still have hope in Superman over overwhelming odds. It's supposed to be a very feel good story from what James Gunn said.
Yep.
And I'm hoping that's what it is, because Superman is one of those things. He is the hope
Yeah.
that we all have.
And I think they will encapsulate that in the movie. It might
I
be a
hope
bit
so.
corny, but Superman is corny.
Superman is corny.
Mhm.
I mean, if you watched the Christopher Reeves movie, they were corny as shit,
Mhm.
but they were good.
Gunn respects the legacy and the lineage
And
of the character.
Better.
Also, I
And-
really
and he-
liked how they did the theme. I don't think you listened to the theme music, JP, but if you listen to
did.
it, it's great.
They did electric guitar
I
version.
don't mind it. It is an homage, more modern.
It's the electric
Yeah.
guitar version, and I'm sure the soundtrack will be great. It's James Gunn.
Yeah. So I have a lot of hope
So
for this.
I just hope, because he did really good with Guardians of the Galaxy. I just don't want
Yep.
him
And Peacemaker.
to.
I don't think this movie is going. It's weird because if I had to go in thinking what I would rate it, I don't think it's going to be worse than 6.5, but I don't think it's going to be better than 7.5.
Yeah.
Well, I'm
yeah.
going in. I am actually going into this with my mind open.
Like I feel
I
like
am
the
too, but I
worst
feel
case
like
scenario is
it's-
meh.
It's not going to be terrible, and it's not going to be amazing.
Yeah, I
but
think it's gonna be very. I think
Gorilla in the
it
chat-
I think it'll be good-ish.
Gorilla in the
Watch
chat
it be-
says,
fuck
watch
off.
it be a musical like Joker.
It's so
that
dumb.
would be
See,
the
that's
worst
why I don't
fucking
care
thing
about I don't care about Joker. Everybody said it was a
I'm
great movie.
super. Thanks for asking.
I'm actually glad that kind of failed because I want, and I kind of wish they didn't continue off the Batman because I
No.
don't. Why are we making the Batman 2 when we have James Gunn DC Universe going at the same time?
Money, money,
Get
money.
rid of the Batman. Get rid of the Batman. Give people
Money.
but give people 5-6 years away from Batman.
I know.
Please.
I say the same thing.
I will say the Penguin, the TV show, had nothing to do with Batman. I haven't finished it, but so far, fucking nothing to do with Batman. Good.
Which is the way it should be.
But no, Soups looks.
I heard Pattinson's in that too.
Soups looks interesting. Soups looks good. Heather posted this in our chat earlier. The missing congresswoman.
Oh yeah.
She wasn't missing. She was in a fucking home with dementia.
But she was. How do you let somebody who is your coworker / employee in some ways? How do you not know where they are for 6 months
I want to.
and not bat an eye?
I want to preface it by saying this: we have 335 of these fucking people,
Uh-huh.
and at any given time, like watching C-SPAN, there's only like 280 people that vote.
Yeah.
Like at the federal, the government funding the government this past weekend, I think there was
It's barely 200.
because the electoral college is 400. Was it 435? 435. So 179. What did they? What do you need to win by? What is it? Is it
You
179?
should ask fucking Luke
270?
Skywalker.
270.
270, yeah.
270. So there's 439 of these people, and that's 100 senators and 339
There's 539 votes, electoral votes altogether,
So
because there's no way to do it
there's
by.
439 of these fucking people
God damn it. Yes.
that are sitting, and like there was only like 300 and some fucking people voted on the government spending. Where were the other 130 people? What are they doing?
Are they dispersed amongst
This is the problem with their government. Anytime there's like a big vote, like half of them don't show up because, well, I'm just gonna say no anyway. So that doesn't fucking mean don't show up. You were fucking put in fucking office by people who voted for you to fucking vote on things like this. If you don't fucking like something, fucking go vote for it.
So what happened? This woman like disappeared, and they found her demented somewhere.
She has Alzheimer's. She has
assisted
Alzheimer's.
living dementia home.
Surprise, surprise.
She's been in office since 1997, and she's currently 81 years
But
old.
she's only been missing for 2 months. The point, but
That's
to
perfect
say
timing.
1997, that's fine. But she hasn't had. Then they haven't had to vote. Let me finish. They did not vote on her this past election. She was not up for re-election. She was up for re-election this next upcoming one.
Mm-hmm.
So she had already been voted on.
It's just a basement's picture.
Go ahead, no.
No, it wasn't only 2 months; it was 6 months.
Now she's
Again,
in a loony
either
bin,
way,
whipping her ass with
to
newspaper.
the point of how do you have somebody that
Because, and I'm trying to explain it. Half the time, none of these motherfuckers show up to fucking vote on anything. So why does it matter if she's not there? That's the point. Nobody cares.
Because she's more than not there. She's mentally not there anymore.
But still, yeah,
Yeah,
6 months is still
right.
fucking
What about
crazy.
her assistants and her interns that she definitely has?
They don't give a shit. They're getting fucking paid.
We haven't heard from her in 7 years.
Well, it's kind of like the
She
same
was
fucking
dead
story
5
of
years ago.
what's her face fucking dying at her cubicle, and then 4 days later.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Like,
it's still
if
bad no matter what we look at it.
if your job is if it's so least important, then you can fucking disappear for 6 months and nobody cares. How do you have employment?
Man, that would be a great thing. Can you imagine?
That
I've been
was
here
just
all week.
my-
What are you talking about?
I've
I
been
don't
dead
know.
for
I don't
48
know. I'm
years.
just telling you, she isn't the only one that doesn't fucking show up. Like you can
Right.
go look and see who voted on shit. There's a lot of them that haven't voted in like a year,
Yep.
and they're competent minded.
This is like why the government needs to be reformed.
I 100% agree with you. But this situation is more or less.
This is where term limits need to be.
Term
enacted.
limits are never going to be a thing.
They will be.
No.
You must be 80 years old to serve on the Senate. I am the Senate.
So the problem is there's some very competent-minded older people in Congress. Not very many of them, but if you put term limits on them, then you're taking those people away and you're putting people in office that have no fucking clue, like AOC, what the fuck they're doing.
Fine.
I'll take
Cognitive test
Take a cognitive test.
No, I don't trust it because who's going to run it? The government.
every year. Non-biased party.
Well, good luck with that.
No.
If there's
honestly,
money involved. It's always going to be a biased
honestly,
party.
I would rather take take AOC on the chin. That's a sentence. And I would rather take her on board knowing how bad she fucking is and have a younger wave of people in charge than the way it
No,
is now.
I would
So
say
you would rather,
no.
hold on, Connor. So
would
you'd
not.
rather have somebody that thinks we need to send cows to Mars because they emote that's terrible thinking.
My
yeah, I
personal
agree with
opinion,
you on
I
that.
feel like there should be term limits, but there should be a way to like,
Yeah,
have
I
a
think
rebuttal of
people are-
your or an extension, or just like I don't know, some way to rotate it. There's a better way to do it than just say you've been here for too long, we got to get rid of you. But
I
like,
have seen
keeping the older-
slabs.
yeah. Sorry.
I've seen slabs of dead bodies in like funeral homes that look more lively than some people I've seen in fucking Congress.
Yeah, keeping
my
the
point.
old in. It's not the fact. Okay, so a big problem with government is people don't retire. And then you have
Yep.
a bunch of people that are fucking 30 years old, 40 years old looking to get government jobs that can't get them because you've got fucking a workforce of 80-year-olds.
Mitch McConnell looks like a fucking overly saturated
Like
animatronic
every
at
other
this point.
job, like the thing is, forced retirement is almost a necessity in this world, and you can't say, "Oh, just so we can get AOC." AOC is a terrible example, but for every AOC, there's a fucking another person that will do the job fucking amazing.
That's my point.
Like, not all younger people are retarded. That
What I'm
sounded
saying
like a
is,
fucking
if
bong
you,
hit.
it might have been. You said like, oh, you get AOC. What I'm saying is AOC is the worst of them all, which I agree. But if it meant getting a wave of like younger like more,
My
more.
workplace, I can tell you, man, when I first started there, everyone was fucking like 78.
Yeah.
Not doing anything, just sitting there collecting a paycheck. And then you had like people, and especially here where it's like really difficult to get a good paying job when you're younger, when you need the money to start a family. That people are like, oh, well, we don't have the population. But nobody can afford kids or living. What do you think's gonna happen?
Oh,
I'm gonna
shit.
shit out 8 babies and live in fucking under the freeway.
To the window, to the wall.
But yeah, it's a bigger story than that. But as far as it goes, well, since we were talking about the Electoral College, everybody's favorite Jedi is a fucking idiot.
Oh yeah, I didn't see that. I didn't see that part yet.
So
I saw you guys posted it.
So what was he talking about? I know you said the 3/5 compromise. The 3/5 compromise has nothing to do with the Electoral College. The 3/5 compromise was 3/5 of a black person
He wants to get
one white person.
counted for one white person.
he wants to get rid of the Electoral College because it's like slavery.
It's like voting from back in the slave days, where a certain number of black people had to make up for one white person's
Hey,
vote.
it's in the Twitter. You can listen to it. It's
Look at
only
what
like
it is.
it's only like a minute long. It's in the.
I
it's in
see.
Twitter.
I watched it, and I'm like confused as to what he's trying to say.
So he disappeared from mentioning
His
anything.
whole thing, before you go on, his whole thing, Mark Hamill is
Yeah.
Orange Man bad.
Yeah.
That's all he cares about.
Yeah, and then when Orange Man won, he disappeared from social media. And this is his first.
because
This is him
he's an
coming
idiot.
back, and him coming I hate when like these people, like they get too involved in politics, yet they're too stupid to understand it, and they're coming from a position that's not a regular person anyway.
Yeah,
It's like, I'm already richer than half the like
it's-
90% of the population. Let me talk
it's
about it.
it's a bummer because I like Mark Hamill so much
I
as a
do
person,
too.
and
I
then
like
he has
him
to
as
pull
an actor.
this
and he's
this is just stupid shit, and I'm not getting into like if I agree or disagree with what he says and whatnot.
Oh,
I mean,
disagree with it
on a
wholeheartedly, but
on a per well, I just what in terms of getting rid of the electoral
I
electoral
disagree
vote.
with him politically in general.
Oh, well, I'm saying is I think the electoral college process is also kind of a little fucking weirdly divvied up, but that's neither here nor there.
Okay,
Well, we did talk about this before.
Yeah,
so
yeah. So
the
that's what.
Electoral College has to to be a thing because
No, I get it.
Then the only people on the East Coast and the West Coast can tell everybody else how the
country should
how
be
the
run.
country
My
should be
problem
run.
is like when you give like the highest influence for policy and politics to the people that are in the areas that to be most influenced, because
Correct.
like the heavy population areas are a hive mind, right? You're gonna get people thinking alike just because they don't want to think any other way for fear of ostracized from society.
The thing of it is that I don't I know when to not talk about something I don't know anything about. And that's what Mark Hamill's done here. It's basically, he
Yeah.
doesn't have that
Well,
capability.
the thing is, he's a celebrity in Hollywood that I'm sure every other person he goes to work and people are always just taking a shit on Republicans. It's the thing they do. And then he starts to look at things, and just like everybody else, when you Google search or look at anything, it's geared towards your sphere, unless you're willing to push it away from it. So it's just that echo chamber of reinforcement.
He's always be Luke Skywalker, and for that
And Joker.
I didn't care.
I will
for him.
always be upset with what they did with him in the newer movies.
I don't care.
Mhm.
Apparently, he deserved it. But anyway, so my thing is
Drinking fucking breast milk on a rock.
the
Still recovering from
electoral.
that sneeze scream.
He is what
What?
the liberals don't understand. What the left doesn't understand about the electoral college is that, again, if we do nothing but if we get rid of the electoral college, and yes, Donald Trump won the popular vote because Democrats didn't get out and fucking vote because he's not going to win.
There's a disturbance in the force, and it's
They got
orange.
out and voted. They got out and voted last time because they really did not want Trump to win. But they said, "Oh, he's not going to win. After he's not going to beat Kamala."
I'm just saying.
It's their fault, and that's the only reason he won the popular vote. But he barely won the popular vote.
So
He is the first Republican to win the popular vote since Ronald Reagan, I think.
Yes, it was Reagan.
yeah.
And that was in 1980.
Yep.
Yeah. So the thing of it is that it's not necessarily that I necessarily completely disagree with Hamill. Like I said, and I'm just speaking out loud here, that I think the electoral college processes. I get why it's in place. I'm just saying
sure
it's
there's
just
refinement
it's a
that can be
weird
done.
it's a weird system is all I'm saying. It's a very weird system in terms of hows and whys, but regardless,
Problem is,
Again,
is too fucking big.
again,
I know, but that's not my
the
point.
electoral college is based. I've read up on it. It's based on so much. Like it's like 100,000 people per.
Yeah, no, I
district,
understand.
right? So more states, like the more populous states, are gonna have more congressmen.
Sure.
That is why California has 50 and New York has 30 or 39 or something like that. Texas has 40.
It's
changing
weird when I
what a vote is worth based on something else that's not just a person.
Yeah.
Well, what I think they should do is and again, it wouldn't be fair to the Democrats because the Republicans would win every single fucking time.
The other thing of it though, JP, is that when the votes are rolling in,
yes,
I was following things closely, or as closely as I could, just out of morbid curiosity, because that's a healthy thing to do. So I was looking at each, and what the cool thing was that Google had is that you could also zoom in onto each state and see the popular vote, how that was turning out per county and per area in each state, which is really neat.
I was just gonna say.
Yep.
The county, you do that. You one county versus one vote.
Right. So
the Republicans would probably win by like 500,000 fucking counties. Like I don't know how many counties there are in the country, but there's no way a Democrat would ever fucking win re-election or win an election.
The weird thing, the part that really makes me kind of confused, I guess, about the whole process, in my opinion, is that when there was a couple of states where you would have majority of the counties on one color, and the other person would win the electoral.
So again, what? Hold on. You're saying that. Go ahead.
So now I want to be very clear about this, and I could be reading this and completely fucking wrong. So there's that possibility. But there was a couple of instances where I would be clicking on each individual state as things were rolling through. Right. And when you zoom in on the state, let's say New York, just to throw it out there as an example, right. For an example, if you looked at all the counties in New York and you counted up the counties in terms of red and blue, you would see that the counties themselves were blue. Majority of them were more blue than they were red, but yet red won the state's electoral.
Not New York.
It's an example.
So you're
an example.
You're probably look at
could be isolated.
Look at Pennsylvania.
All right, let me see. Hold on, give me a second.
So you have to look at it. You can't use New York because New York City
I don't think he was
is
using New
it's gonna
York.
win.
He was just
Most
saying.
of the vote is
All right, here we
gonna
go. I
come
got.
from New York City.
All right,
Go
so
ahead.
let's see here. So Pennsylvania, you said?
What a
Yeah,
Christmas
sure.
topic.
Where is it? All right, here we go. So Pennsylvania. Okay, so Pennsylvania, he won that one, right?
Trump did.
Yeah, yeah. So that one's correct. And like I said, maybe it's just isolated incidents.
Miami would be one where it's most of it's blue.
Florida, you mean?
That's what is it?
Florida. You said Miami.
Miami's a city.
Actually, Trump won Miami, I think.
Yes, you did.
God damn it.
Florida.
Florida flipped red. Big time.
Is that next to Miami?
Speaking specific to county.
Wait, is Florida next to Miami?
Florida's in Miami.
Miami's in Florida.
In Florida. You shut the fuck up. Don't be dumb. Miami is in Florida. Come on. You know what I fucking meant.
But like the whole series of conversations that led to that point was great.
I'm confused as to what you're saying. There is the only way
What up, Casey?
you're confusing me now.
Because what's your favorite Christmas state?
In no world, most of the counties in this fucking country are red.
Oh God.
Most of the counties in this country are fucking red. Donald Trump will always win the rural areas because people vote for Republican.
Here, I got one for you. New Jersey's an example. So New Jersey was won by Kamala, but when I zoom in, more counties are red than blue.
Yeah, you look at Wisconsin. Go look at Wisconsin from 2020, and you'll see that it was all red.
Yeah,
but Milwaukee, La Crosse, Madison.
So that's the part
that's because most of the vote comes from those fucking cities. They're very desolately. We barely. I think we have maybe 10,000 people in this county. The whole county.
But okay, so then how is it
county?
There's more counties that voted for the other one, but the other guy won the electoral?
Because of the popular vote.
Those are the cities with like
the higher population.
Oh, more. I see what you're saying. Okay.
The higher
Sorry.
Population areas. But then when you get on a grand scheme, they have to kind of put down the higher population. Otherwise, America would be made by New York. Yeah. America's destiny would be decided by New York.
Yeah, holy shit.
New York City.
Yeah.
Illinois is another one. When you look at Illinois, it looks mostly red. It's mostly red, except for like a handful.
But what you're gonna get is anything that is a city center, like high population area, is probably going to be liberal, because all the workplaces, workplaces have gone that way. Everything, like every workplace and every high entertainment place has gone liberal. Everywhere else where people live like a more comfortable life in a nuclear family is going to be like no Republican.
Very rarely will you see
Jurgen and Casey.
You'll see a lot of blue counties. You'll see it very rarely. You see a lot of blue counties. Yeah. You might see it in Texas, where there's a lot of blue counties,
but the state's red.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So your Louisiana's another one. I can honestly probably tell you New Orleans votes blue, but the state is completely red.
I already closed it.
The state of my asshole is completely
too lazy.
Red.
Anywho, speaking of which, what games we playing?
I think that personally, with Mark Hamill, when he said what he said, he has no fucking idea what he's talking about.
No, because he was comparing the 3/5 compromise.
I didn't hear him, but I didn't hear him say anything about the 3/5 compromise. This is why I was confused as to what you were doing.
At the very beginning of the video, he sits there and says, "I was looking into this. It was like, oh my god, the Electoral College is like voting back in the slave days, where a certain number of black people equaled the vote of one white person. This is what the Electoral College is."
So what he doesn't know is that for every Republican that votes in the state of Wisconsin,
there are 2 or 3 blue.
There are 2 or 3 blue. So he's a fucking idiot for even fucking bringing that up. Number one.
Yeah, it's
the way I
definitely a
look at it
foot
too,
and
it's like,
mouth.
what the fuck are you talking about? Like,
The
you don't
reason
know
the
majority of
Democrats
black
lost
voters.
is because nobody got out and voted because nobody thought that fucking Donald Trump was going to beat Kamala Harris. So only reason that fucking Trump won.
Also, I think
On
no.
top of
I
that-
honestly, I think Donald Trump won because he actually captured the right audience in the right medium.
That I agree with, but again, a lot of the because the Democrat, they had 81 million. I believe they did have 81 million people vote because they wanted to get out and not let him win. Those people from the last election did not come out and vote because he ain't gonna.
I question.
He ain't gonna be.
That will always be like a question mark for me.
Well,
For the
whatever.
last voting
That's
cycle
that's
where
where
everybody
I'm
and their
thinking
dead
that
grandparents came out to vote Biden.
Yeah, there's a woman who's going to jail in Pennsylvania for registering dead and non-existent people to vote.
well, that's fine.
Oh no.
But that happens in every fucking election.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Well,
Okay.
when you don't allow, like when voter fraud can be done
Did y'all never
on-
see
en
Black
masse.
Sheep? Did y'all never see Black Sheep?
Black Sheep, a great movie.
With Chris Farley?
Yeah,
You remember the fucking
Love that
governor
movie.
was having dead people fucking vote.
so
Yeah,
good,
yeah.
so
They
good.
predicted the future.
Now, if somebody can
But-
pull up some Christmas trivia, while I just
I got
say
some
one
Christmas
thing that's really
trivia.
cool
We're gonna do some Christmas trivia.
is
But
one
I
thing
got some.
I personally liked was Donald
Oh.
Trump came out and he said, "We got to get rid of this woke bullshit."
Yes.
And I am
I was
Yeah,
like,
so
wow.
on board with that.
But real quick before we move on, can somebody check and make sure that New York is not still counting? Because
Yeah,
as far
they've
as
been
I
counting
knew,
forever.
up until 2 weeks ago, they are still counting.
No, they're done counting. I think they're trying to count votes because they don't want to lose the popular vote.
They're counting
One.
how many crimes are taking place in one
One.
day.
We're stuck on one, and we don't know where to go.
But honestly, I can really get behind that. And people are like, well, what is woke? It's just a made up term. If you don't know what it is, then you're probably part of the problem.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Agreed.
So wake up against woke.
Yes.
Oh, that
So
would be
good.
my slogan if I ran for anything.
Wake up against woke.
Get System of a Down. Wake up. All right. Here we go. 100 Crimea. Oh God, this is gonna be fun.
Wow.
100
Crimea
Christmas
Trivia.
trivia
Let me
questions.
go get a Let me go get a beverage and then.
I thought you were like, oh, I'm just gonna be here for a little bit.
Stay
Well,
forever.
He wants to do the trivia and then he'll go to bed.
Yeah.
Trivia is fun for everyone. If it isn't
Grab
Trump,
me one
it's
too.
not right. Listen, Trump said we were the 51st state, and I was ready to grab
Fucking
my
loved it.
slingshot and go to war.
Oh, hey, I've been following. I guess WWE's been doing some cool shit with their like vintage stuff. They have a new Vault channel on YouTube, which is really really awesome. It's got some of their old documentaries. Plus, they've been doing some like exclusive posts. Like one guy just went through the warehouse and showed. Remember when
Oh,
WWE
the
had
ECW belt, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that one that never made TV. What do you think about that belt?
You know what? I only saw. I didn't play the video. 'cause I was
Well,
taking a
funny
shit and I was
enough,
done,
it just so happens.
but I saw most of the belt.
Okay.
Oh,
All right.
God.
What are we
Are
doing
we gonna
now?
get copyrighted for this?
Probably. So
Well, then why do it?
Because he told
What?
me to.
do it.
Let me get rid
So-
of our Santas first.
So, folks, those playing the home game, I'm not gonna play the video. I'm gonna mute it. I'm just gonna try and get to some still images of this. But this gentleman basically explains that in 2007, they were going to change the ECW belt over to a different design, and this is before that Silver Eagle weird fucking one that
Right.
they had, which I was not a fan of.
I was
And this was going to be the one that Punk eventually had after they retired the old one. So this is what it looks like right now.
It's
That
it's the
fits more fitting to the brand.
it's the same as the purple belt,
What?
but the purple lettering, isn't it?
What are you talking about?
I don't.
Oh, the silver one with the bird on it.
The one with the ECW and purple lettering.
The only one with the ECW with purple lettering was the old school one.
Yeah, it's the same as that.
I don't know.
No, the logo wasn't in the middle of the belt.
Was
That
it?
was the TV. Oh, that was the TV title you're thinking
Yeah,
of.
there we go.
Yeah.
Okay, Jesus.
That was a loop.
Whee!
anyway.
So yeah, Punk won that belt. That was the old world title.
Okay.
And that was going to in place of that one.
Ooh, that's
Which-
dirty.
I do
Boom.
actually.
I would
like,
add color to it with like a red outline,
You
but
know what? I do. I'm with Heather. I like the.
Actually, you know what?
I like
Yeah.
the Silver Eagle design. If color was added to the, I would put the ECW in purple or red, whatever,
right.
and keep the belt design. The one that he's showing off.
That would be
is,
that would be the only color is the lettering.
The one that
the
he's showing off
ECW.
is so close to the fucking stupid ass title they have in AEW for their brand, like the like network they're on.
The TNT
Oh, the
title?
TNT. Honestly,
That's
I
what it looks
actually
like to
think
me.
this one looks like a lot like the new NXT men's and women's title, which I fucking hate.
Yeah, it's too heavily branded.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it lacks originality. It's too sterile.
It doesn't have the flourish that I want.
Yeah,
This whole
it's
conversation is sterile.
You know what? I'm gonna sterilize you.
all right. I got some Christmas trivia. Let's effing do this. All right, these will be multiple choice, ladies and gentlemen. And everyone will have a chance to answer accordingly.
Okay, we're going all out.
Oh my God.
Are we going all at once because it becomes a shit show when we do that, or should we?
Well,
be,
we'll just
like,
keep track. We'll
segment?
just keep track of points. So let me pull.
Are you capable of that at the moment? I'm not.
We're gonna fucking try.
Even more not.
We're gonna fucking try. Just give me a second to get an Excel spreadsheet. The fucking bane of my existence. Okay, let's see if I can save that shit.
What is this Christmas
Save
trivia?
that
Is
shit.
it just everything Christmas?
What are
It-
we doing right now?
You ever,
Christmas trivia.
Christmas trivia.
you ever
Just-
pinch your nipples
Get
when
the
you're alone?
scoreboard together.
yeah, all the time.
I'm
All right,
doing
let's
it right
see.
now. Oh god, it kind of hurts.
Just be careful. Don't be too rough on yourself.
Why?
Let's see.
Okay, how are we doing this?
Howard the Duck.
I'm setting.
Choice questions,
Yep. Just
and
give me a
he's going to
second.
keep track of points.
Indubitably.
Everybody gets a chance to answer, but we have to take turns. Are we buzzing in?
Nope.
think-
Because you're just gonna give your answer, and then I'll just keep track of points, so everybody will have a chance to answer.
We're like a
All right.
team.
If you want to, you can do whatever you like. All right. Let's see here. Question number 1. Where's my spreadsheet? I just fucking lost it. There it is.
See-
What traditional Christmas decoration is actually a parasitic plant?
Mistletoe.
Is it
Am I right?
A, holly,
Ooh.
B, ivy,
Holly was the girl that
C-
got pregnant in high school.
T, mistletoe, D, poinsettia or poinsettia?
Ooh, it might be poinsettia.
Quinceañera?
Might be poinsettia. But I'm gonna go with
Poinsettia
mistletoe since I
fucking
said it
flower.
first.
Well,
It's
Right.
not. It's a plant.
It's a holly.
All right. So JP, you say A.
Mhm.
Basement, you say C,
Mistletoe.
mistletoe.
Yeah.
Heather?
I'm sticking with mistletoe.
Basement and Heather are correct. It is mistletoe.
Holly got pregnant in high school. That's why I know she's not poison. Well, maybe.
Holly doesn't know. Holly doesn't know. Wow. All right. In which country did the custom of putting up a Christmas tree originate? Is it A, the United States, B, Germany, C, Norway, or D, England?
C.
Whoa, Jesus. Okay, hold on one second.
Wait. What?
What country did?
What C?
I'll say.
Norway.
I'll repeat one more time. In which country did the custom of putting up a Christmas tree originate? A, United States, B, Germany, C, Norway, or D, England?
I think you're both wrong. I think it's B, Germany, because Christmas over there
It's huge.
is
Yes.
fucking
Okay, so
huge.
JP says Germany. Heather and Basement, you say Norway.
Uh
Yeah.
huh.
JP with the comeback. He is correct.
Yeah.
The only reason I know that is when we were over there in Germany in October, they were putting Christmas shit up.
Yeah, they
Always vote
are.
Germany is what he's
They
saying.
are-
They go fucking nuts over Christmas.
You
over
should see their
there.
Yeah.
fucking ovens.
Or the trains.
I just want traditional
Where do
German
you think-
pretzel bread.
Where do you think gingerbread
Yeah.
men came from?
Hmm.
Just kidding. Anyway, go ahead.
What is the name? All right. What is the name? We probably get this. What is the name of the period leading up to Christmas called? Is it A, Lent, B, Advent, C, Epiphany, or D, Pentecost?
Lent?
I think it's Advent.
I don't know.
It's an Advent.
I'm Muslim.
All right. So JP and Heather say Advent.
Yeah.
I know it's not Lent because that's for something else. But I'm gonna,
That's
I'm gonna,
Easter.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
fucking,
Easter.
I'm gonna stick to my guns. And go.
And-
Wait, what was the rest? What was the other options?
Jesus. Lent, Advent, Epiphany, Pentecost.
Lent, Advent, Epiphany, Pentecost.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Pentecost is a religion.
Just because I'm not gonna go with them, I'm gonna go with Epiphany.
All right. JP and Heather with the win on that one. It is indeed Advent.
You've
Never
never
had
heard
an
of,
Advent calendar?
never heard of an Advent calendar.
Well, now that you say that, yes.
Well, Jesus
That's
fucking
what made me
Christ.
So
It's like, wait, that's why we have the Advent calendar.
Lent,
Guys,
Lent is,
I'm Muslim.
Lent is
I'm
the-
Muslim.
Lent is the period
Are you
period
though?
leading up to Easter.
Yes.
Epiphany is a revelation, and
Hey.
Pentecost is what?
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 It's Pentecostal.
It's the
Are you
50
really
I think it's the first. It's the 50 days after.
Yes, I gotta pray 5 times a day.
No, I'm trying to
That's
remember. It's like-
Ramadan,
it's the
motherfucker.
I gotta pray
No,
5
hold-
times a way to keep the gay away.
God damn it!
Ramadan.
Ramadan Lama Ding
Go ahead.
Dong.
Go ahead, Connor. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Hold on one second.
Ah.
I'll look it up later. All right, next question. Which popular Christmas beverage is also God damn it. Which popular
Eggnog?
Christmas beverage is also called milk punch? Is it A, eggnog, B, mulled wine, C, hot chocolate, or D, cider?
Wait, what?
Hey, it's eggnog.
You
It's
said
eggnog.
milk punch, right? Yeah. it's
Yeah.
eggnog.
Yeah, milk punch.
Eggnog.
What is it?
Praise
Eggnog?
be to Allah.
Yeah, yes, eggnog is correct across the board. All right, we're on to question 5.
We got 100 of these.
Yep.
Oh.
What?
What's the score?
Right now, Heather and JP tied at 3 apiece, and Basement leading with only 2.
I'm leading.
Yep,
You're not leading.
He said leading with only 2.
right in the back.
Moving on. Shit, Rick.
What is the best-selling Christmas single of all time? Is it A, Jingle Bells, B, Silent Night, C, White Christmas, or D, Last Christmas? This one's a good
Oh,
one.
that's a hard one. I'm gonna go with Jingle Bells.
Now
know.
when you say best selling,
Uh-huh.
It's made the most money.
I love how you're asking me as if I have any sort of deeper knowledge as to
What
what
do you
was
have
laid in
Wolverine
behind
claws?
I'm going
this.
just a pencil.
Tis the season to be jolly.
I'm gonna go with White Christmas.
All right, JP says White Christmas. Basement says Jingle Bells. Heather?
Racist.
I'm not racist, motherfucker.
What happened to Black Christmas?
I mean, if you want to have a Black Christmas, knock yourself fuck out.
Oh, you would call it
gonna-
that.
What?
I'm gonna say Last Christmas. Because he sold concerts on that song too.
JP slides up the ladder into the leadership position. It is White Christmas.
White power. Am I
Bing
right?
Crosby, man, that's a huge Christmas song. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas.
Well, not anymore.
Which
you can't sing
which-
sing that song.
We have plenty of white for Christmas.
We're bringing it back. All right, which reindeer? which
Rudolph.
which reindeer helps Rudolph fly at the front of the sleigh? Is it A, Prancer, B, Dasher, C, Blitzen, or D, Vixen?
I'm gonna go with Blitzen.
Who helps him?
Yes.
Which,
They
yep,
all
which,
do, really, but
which reindeer helps Rudolph fly at the front of the sleigh?
get blitzed. Come on.
Yeah, you know what? I've never heard of this.
Goes in alphabetical order.
I'm gonna say Blitzen then.
So it's all right. Hold on. So let me get
We're
the
all
answers
blitzing.
here.
We're all
We
Blitzen.
are all Blitzen.
Basement. Oh, you're all.
Yeah.
Everyone's saying Blitzen.
Yeah, we're
Yes.
blitzing it out.
All
It's
right.
correct.
Collectively, I can't believe this. Collectively, you are all incorrect.
You can't believe that?
It is Dasher.
Wait, was that an option?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
I heard Vixen.
I
Said
heard
Pra-
that.
Yeah, Vixen was an option too. Prancer, Dasher, Blitzen, Vixen.
You didn't say Dasher. You said Prancer, Vixen.
No, I said Prancer,
Rewind the
Dasher,
tape.
Blitzen, Vixen. I said Prancer, Dasher, Blitzen,
I
Vixen.
didn't
He did.
hear.
He
See?
did.
See? Even JP heard.
Fake news.
JP heard.
Fake news.
I don't hear
So
very
the
often.
song is wrong, and it's been wrong for hundreds of
No, I
years.
think he
Anyway.
might be alluding to like the fucking Rudolph movie.
That's what I'm thinking it is.
So his dad's name is Donner.
Rudolph's
those-
dad is Donner?
The more you know.
His,
All right, here we
his father,
Ooh, here we
Rudolph's
go.
dad's name is Donner.
And he
All
was
right,
a
this
fucking
is-
asshole in the movie.
This
I
is,
remember.
this is-
He was.
all right, this is a good one. In the 12 Days of Christmas song, how many lords are a leaping? Is it
7.
7?
Seven.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Can I get the fucking options
Oh,
before you give
sorry.
me shit about like not giving you all the options?
All right, go.
Okay. Is it 7, 8,
8
10,
lords
or
are leaping.
12?
9 lords are leaping. 10 lords are leaping. I'm
It's
going with
7.
7.
It's 7.
So everyone's saying 7.
Yeah.
And
But why are they leaping?
Well, they're leaping.
but-
Unfortunately, the answer is incorrect. The answer is 10.
Oh yeah.
10 lords are leaping.
I swear it was 7.
It's 7.
You're gonna question every question like this, aren't
Fake news.
you? God damn it!
This guy's
Anyway,
a fake Christmas.
What fruit is traditionally put inside of a Christmas stocking? Is it an apple, an orange, banana, or a pineapple? I know I put my pineapple where it.
What? Who the fuck puts fruit in a stocking?
The Germans. I think it's an orange.
I'm gonna also accept orange because there's orange
yes,
chocolate.
orange is correct. I always got an orange in my stocking as a kid.
My stocking was always stuck together.
That's Deutschland. Sehr gut.
No,
Aren't you glad that was an option? You are all correct. Is indeed orange.
Yes. I don't know. It's just
Where-
always something we got in our stock. Go ahead.
Where is the town of Bethlehem located? Is it in A, Israel, B, Lebanon, C, Jordan, or D, Palestine? We're going to get demonetized instantly.
Israel.
It's Israel.
I want to say Israel as well. So I will.
Okay. Sorry, ladies and germs. The
Where's
answer is
Jerusalem.
it is Palestine.
That's right. Yeah.
Okay.
I am
Yep.
terrible with
Because
geography.
they had to travel from.
So I just want
Two.
everybody. So if you're, see, you got to clarify
He's just reading the question as
because
it's saying it.
Palestine.
Uh-huh.
If you pay attention to history,
Uh-huh.
Palestine was a part of it. The
Was
Palestinian
Israel, yeah.
was Israel. Israel gave Palestine, the Palestinian people, that territory.
Mm.
And also 10 used to be 7.
So that being said, it is actually the reason I
Damn
said it's
inflation.
Israel. If you would have said modern day, I probably would have said Palestine.
So there's actually a complaint form on this website. Do you want me to forward that over to you?
Yeah, you can fucking eat my ass. I'm just telling you.
He's just reading
I'm,
the question.
I'm
as
just
it's
giving you
written.
a history lesson, all right?
I know.
Seven lords
I
are
was
eaten.
wrong. I'm not saying that I'm right. But
No,
you
I know.
should
I'm just
clarified. You should
I'm busting your-
clarify that.
I'm just busting chops. All right, here we go. Oh, you guys will probably get this one. Which Christmas carol mentions figgy pudding? Is it Jingle Bells, Silent Night, We Wish You a Merry Christmas, or Deck the Halls? Everybody start singing them in their head right now.
Oh boy, it's definitely not Jingle Bells.
Can you repeat it?
Sure thing. Which Christmas carol mentions figgy pudding? Is it Jingle Bells, Silent Night, We Wish You a Merry Christmas, or Deck the Halls?
I want to
Wish
say
you
we
a Merry
wish you a Merry Christmas.
We
is
wish
the
you a
one.
Merry Christmas.
Across-
Yeah.
across the board.
Across
Yes.
the board.
Give me 1 second.
Give me a figgy pudding.
Correctamundo, across the board, you are correct. It is. We wish you a Merry Christmas. Oh, for fuck's sake! All right, let's skip that one.
No.
Yeah, these are ridiculously easy.
Well. Yeah, I can skip it.
Yeah, hold on. Ooh, okay, here we go.
38.
Which ocean is Christmas Island located in?
What the fuck is Christmas Island?
It's an actual island.
Is it A, the Atlantic Ocean, B, the Indian Ocean, C, Pacific, or D, Arctic?
Well, I'm
I
gonna.
have no idea.
Arctic is where my mind goes.
I have no idea where the fuck Christmas
I don't
Island
even
is.
know. I
didn't
didn't even
what
know
this
it was a
until-
thing.
I didn't either until I just read the question.
My choice
I'm
is
probably
Arctic.
going to say this wrong. It's one of two places. But
Okay.
go ahead, Heather.
I think it's the Indian Ocean.
Okay.
I'm going to say it's in the Pacific.
Arctic.
Okay.
It
Hold on.
definitely isn't in the Arctic.
That's where it should be, though.
All right. So, on that note, Heather is correct. Indian Ocean.
It's
What?
Now
Australian territory.
Praise be to Allah.
she now ties with JP.
Yes, it is in the Indian Ocean.
All right.
Easter Island is another one of those.
Mhm.
I'm
You
sure
would
everyone will get this one. How many ghosts show up in A Christmas Carol? 2, 3, 4, or 5?
4.
3.
You literally just watched this movie.
I know. So
5.
it's Christmas present, Christmas present, Christmas.
My favorite Christmas movie. Or story, I should say, in general.
Marley.
Suck on these nuts.
So it depends on
agree.
which movie.
Just
you
answer
watch.
the fucking question.
So it depends.
Yeah, well, you're not
because
gonna get the answer from him.
I think it's 4.
Okay, I went
Hey.
5.
So, Heather, you said?
I said 4.
Okay. The power couple continues up the rankings. It is indeed 4.
It should be
So-
5.
How, like, who's the 5th basement?
I think he's thinking Muppets.
I am.
Where you had both Jacob and Marley.
Jacob,
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 that is where you just again the Muppets have no fucking clue what the fuck they're doing.
They
no,
knew
they just did
exactly
their
what
fun
they were
take on it. They split him up into 2 people, whereas obviously in the original Jacob Marley was 1 person.
If you pay attention to the book and the
I
story,
didn't read the book.
there is actually more than 5 that show up
Read
because
the book.
the Christmas Carol with Jim Carrey, the cartoon, he looks out the window and sees all of the fucking ghosts doing the
Little
thing.
Tim, he's pretty much a ghost.
Well, he could be, but it's up to Ebenezer to change his ways.
Let
Anyway,
me see here. I'm trying to think of some other.
I think it's because the
Scroll.
last one I watched was the Muppets one with you guys.
Hmm.
I
That's
think,
what fucked me
yeah,
up.
I think me too.
I watched the one with George C. Scott tonight.
That's the best one.
I fucking love that fucking.
It's a great movie.
Oh, fucking, it's great.
All right, let's see. JP might know this one. Who was the?
38.
God
Oh,
damn it!
It's pretty close.
How many reindeer names start with D?
Dasher.
What?
Oh God.
Yeah, sure.
Daughter.
Sure.
What are they?
Stupid.
God, that hurt a lot.
Sure. Damn, sure. I'm a stupid.
You fucking you burped your way into the conversation. You like flew in like a fucking superhero. It was like Dasher.
And Blitzen.
I
I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna go with 3.
I think I might be with you, JP, on that one.
Oh
to be
my
honest.
Three.
god.
But what are the options? What's 3 not be an option?
1, 2, 3, or 4.
3. Yeah, I'm going 3.
3.
Everybody says 3. Yeah, no.
This guy laughs at people.
Oh my god, no, it's 2.
Yeah, Dancer is not a fucking reindeer.
Yeah, he is.
Prancer,
Dasher,
Donner,
Donner,
That's
David,
No, David.
Danger,
Anywho,
Dingaling.
oh my god. What date is Saint Stephen's Day?
Oh god, I don't know. Fucking
Is
shit.
it, is it December 25th, 26th, 27th, or 28th?
28th is my
What?
final choice. 28th.
Heather?
28th.
You're wrong. It's Dasher, Dancer, Prancer, Vixen, Donner, Blitzen, Comet, Cupid. So 3. You're fucking wrong.
Dancer
Cool.
is not.
I'll
a
forward
reindeer.
you. What's the best email to send you that complaint form?
You can send it to Jay.
Wait,
you can send it to
JP.
Jeremy
you're-
Baker
No.
Just shut up.
No.
Shut up. Jeremy Baker 91 at Outlook.com, and I'll return that motherfucker saying at the bottom you're a dumbass.
JP, you're looking at.
You're ready for some
You're
spam?
looking at before Israel gave Palestine. The Dancer. Dancer
Terrible.
is not a reindeer.
Whoever wrote that question is a fucking idiot.
Moving on. Now that his email is out there for everybody.
I don't care. Send me a fucking email. I don't give a fuck. Tell me I'm wrong. Eat my dick.
Well,
What
you know what the
happened-
problem is?
Mhm.
What? Dunder.
Donner, motherfucker. Anyway, go ahead.
A raging Donner. What happened in New York City in 1919?
9/11.
Fuck.
Close.
Jesus Christ. Oh my God. A huge Christmas market established. B, families flooded shopping centers. C, people did not celebrate Christmas. Or D, first Christmas parade.
What?
First Christmas parade.
What date was this?
It just says what happened in New York City in 1919. Was
So
it a huge?
Christmas of 1919.
Yeah, either a Christmas market was established.
Nobody
flooded-
celebrated Christmas. You're in the Great
families flooded
Depression.
shopping centers. People did not celebrate Christmas or first Christmas parade.
Nobody celebrated Christmas. Everybody
First
was.
Christmas parade.
Everybody
Heather?
was hailing Akbars.
Oh my god.
First Christmas parade.
Ladies and gentlemen, they call him the Comeback Kid Basement.
Yes, Great
They did
Depression.
not celebrate Christmas.
What? Okay. All right.
Yep.
Nobody celebrated Christmas. Okay.
I'm sure, like, they went to every house and it's like, "Are you celebrating? Are you celebrating?"
Okay. Moving on.
All right, I'll do one more.
No, do a million more.
Oh my god, no, because I'm gonna get getting complaint letters filled out. Let's see.
58.
How many gifts in total were given in the 12 Days of Christmas
No,
song?
no.
We have this is 364.
1 trillion, million, bajillion.
Is it 78, 364, 100, or 276?
364.
All right, well, everyone just moving on. All right, I don't need to shout. Let's see. Ooh, okay.
Oh, Christ.
I'm ready. Give it to me.
Nah, I think I find a new one then. Let's see.
Last trivia.
Which U.S. state was the first to declare Which U.S. state was the first to declare Christmas an official holiday? Was it New York, Pennsylvania, Alabama, or Ohio?
New York.
Yeah, I agree with Heather.
I'm going to go with Ohio.
You fucking Ohio.
You know, I mean, it's not New York, which is crazy. It's actually Alabama.
The Alabama
Oh.
Slammer.
Because I
Alabama.
could have sworn that I heard this and I'm like, fuck, I think Ohio was. I thought that I heard something about Ohio being the first at this. Okay, that's fine. It's fine.
Let's see. Fuck, now the questions are repeating themselves. No!
So it was never 100. It was 20.
Yeah.
I was about to say, like, some of these are starting to repeat themselves. I'm now in like the 70s. I'm like, okay. Which country is credited with starting the Christmas card tradition? Was it the United Kingdom, Germany, the US, or France?
I don't know why you're looking at me.
Germany.
You would think.
Yeah,
I'm
because
actually gonna say France.
That's what they want you to think.
Mhm.
I'm gonna agree with Heather.
What did Heather say? Sorry.
France.
So JP and Heather say France. Basement, you said.
always go with Germany.
All right. The answer. The United Kingdom.
Wow. What's the score? What do we got for points?
I have
right-
all the points.
No, you
Right
you go.
now, it is tied with JP and Heather at 8 apiece. Basement leading, as I mentioned before, leading with 6.
Hey man, at least it's not 5.
That's right. Let's see. That one's too easy. That one's too easy too. Okay. Oh, this one's good. All right. What is the highest grossing Christmas movie of all time? Meaning out of these 4. Is it A, Home Alone, B, The Grinch, the 2018 version? That's the CGI one with the minions and shit, like the
Yeah.
minions kind of technology. Elf or Polar Express?
Is it? This I know I'm gonna ask a question, but like, money has changed over time.
It has.
I'm really curious what you're hoping to get out of me.
I know
on this
my answer.
question, but okay. Okay.
I will not say.
I
When it says grossing, I would presume it means in the box office,
yeah.
not anything else.
Okay, my choice is Polar Express.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with that one too.
What are the choices again?
We got Home Alone, the Grinch, the 2018 version, Elf, and Polar Express. 2018 by Illumination.
Ow.
No, the Grinch 2018 was done by
Benedict Cumberbatch.
It was like
Benedict Cumberbatch.
He was
yeah.
He was the
He was
Grinch.
the
Actually-
Grinch. I know, I've seen it.
I actually really like it.
I really like that one too.
I've never seen it.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, he does a good job.
Could I jerk to it?
I don't
Of course.
I don't think it's Polar Express.
Okay. There's a step.
But what do you think?
So-
That's not the fucking question.
Right.
I honestly think it was Home Alone.
Homo alone.
All right. The big reveal. The answer is The Grinch.
Yeah.
Oh,
I should've
you
just
know,
went
I
with
was
the
gonna,
newest
I was
movie.
gonna, I was thinking about.
I was like, I
going
should
with
go
that.
with the newest movie because it's probably made the most money, and it's
So-
like an iconic character.
Without looking at it, I would have picked Elf myself.
I don't
But
think
Yes,
more-
so.
because
but-
Will Ferrell was really big when that movie came out.
Yeah, but the thing
It's
is,
more
Elf
like a
didn't.
TV watch.
Yeah, I was gonna say a lot of these, like Elf
Yeah.
and Home Alone, those were bigger hits after.
Yeah, I
weren't
think
big-
Polar
they weren't
Express
hits
was
at the
huge
time.
because of like the technology leap
Obviously, yeah,
and
and plus it's
the
popular book.
popular
But
book.
Grinch makes the most sense because
The
obviously
one thing with the
fucking
Grinch is there's been like 8 fucking Grinches leading up to
I
it.
yeah, exactly.
Where I was like,
All right.
eh,
Let's see here. Okay.
am good
What-
raw.
What did am good raw?
Jurgen's
If
good
you
raw.
draw chat.
Jesus. What do the Dutch call Santa Claus? Is it A,
Isn't it
Santa
Schnitzel?
Claus, B, Santa, Kris Kringle, or Father Christmas?
Father
Where
Christmas.
where is this now?
Germany.
Dutch.
Oh, Dutch.
Yeah.
Father
So again, so it's the options are for what do the Dutch call Santa Claus? Is it Santa Claus?
Oh wait. Kris Kringle is my choice. Not
Hold on.
Santa, not Father
Santa
Christmas.
Claus, Santa, Kris Kringle, or Father Christmas? What was yours, Baseman?
I went with Father Christmas, but I changed it to Kris Kringle just
Okay,
because it
okay.
would sound the best in their accent.
Kris
I think
Kringle.
it's Santa Claus.
Heather, which one?
I said Father Christmas.
Okay. Well, the tie has been broken, and JP sneaks ahead with the win. It is Sinterklaas.
That's just a fucking.
Dutch.
That's just but it's Santa Claus.
Do you want that complaint letter
You
too?
want no shit.
Do you want
Santa
that complaint
Claus.
letter?
We're
Do you
going
want
to
to forward
Santa
that to you?
Claus.
Do you want to forward that
What do
complaint
they
letter to you
call
too?
Santa? Listen to the question. What do they call Santa Claus in the United States? They call him Santa Claus, right?
Well, you can call him Chris Kringle. What's
There
wrong with
you
that?
go.
Everybody
Yeah,
calls
you
it.
just-
I
you're
when I
you're
refer to
overthinking- you're
Santa,
overthinking-
I
you're
refer.
In Germany, they call him Chris Kringle.
in
Okay, so
Germany, they call
just
him-
to be very clear about this in terms of like just how these questions are, so just be cautious as far as this goes.
Wrong.
One of the hear this out. One of the questions I have here in front of me says, "What ornament is traditionally placed on top of a Christmas tree?" And the options are bow, star, angel, and bell. What
Where's
do you think the answer
noose?
is? Noose. What do you think the answer? What do you think the answer is?
It should be star or angel.
It's
either-
angel.
It's an angel.
Yeah,
It's angel.
It's
Which-
very much Christian.
Yeah,
oriented.
that's kind of right. So it's just a little.
I put the
Mhm.
Star of Bethlehem on my tree, and then I run into it at 1,000 miles per hour.
We always have a star also.
We do have a star, but I
I prefer a
lot of
star
Oh, here you
to
go.
an angel in it.
All right.
have angels.
Which Christmas song features the lyric "In the meadow we can build a snowman"?
And the minute,
Winter Wonderland. Walking around in a winter wonderland.
Yep, Winter Wonderland.
Right.
Basement?
Do I know how I remember that?
Because Wendy was singing it.
No.
You had to sing it?
Nope. Bob Rivers. Walking around in women's underwear.
Where? Yes.
Yeah,
Oh,
you're
that-
right.
yes,
you're
that
right.
is
Those
the,
were
that is
pretty
correct.
good. Me and Heather actually, funny story. It was,
Okay.
we went out to Omaha and
I
it was
feel
right around
women's-
Christmas. It was right around Christmas
have
and
a
we ended
penis?
up, she put on this,
Oh, never
she
mind.
put on Bob Rivers
Ooh.
Christmas music and I was laughing for miles.
Mhm.
But anyway, go ahead.
Actually,
They'll
one of my
say
favorite
no,
Christmas
man.
ones is the woman who gets more and more drunk as she recites that. She's trying to do the 12 days of Christmas, but she's improvising and she's talking about like beer or alcohol she's consuming. But as she gets higher up the list, she gets more and more shit faced to the point where like when she gets to 11, she's like, "You."
No, the one I love is the 12 Pains of Christmas.
Oh,
And
that's
it's
another-
also
that's
my
another good
dad.
one.
It's always because of the second verse.
Yeah, where the hell are they blinking? Well, we got no extension cards.
So what are we
Um,
doing here?
I don't know. What are we doing?
You tell me. Are we gonna do one more, or are we gonna are you guys gonna move on? I don't care what you do.
Well, then why'd you just ask?
So we can know if we're ending the stream or if we're gonna play Jackbox.
We're gonna
No,
do
well,
everything
so I can go to
forever.
bed, so you guys can play Jackbox.
We're gonna fuck.
We're gonna what?
We're gonna what?
I don't know. I have no plans.
Have at 'em.
I'm good with Jackbox.
Yeah. So I win.
If
Good
you
night,
guys are cool with that.
everybody.
You did you
But-
win though?
did.
Actually, I think he
But
did.
Did he though?
He did. He did win. 10.
But did he?
But did he?
I did win.
Steady.
All right. So
Oh,
hey,
fuck.
are we doing something Christmas Eve or no?
I think it's been decided that we will. What
Okay.
that is?
I will probably be around.
Okay, sounds good. I'm
Sans
gonna
control.
head out. I have to get up in the morning because I have to go to the store, and
And we
I
got the
need
porch to clean up in the house.
You
was
have to
finally-
go to the store on Christmas Day.
It's not. It only 88% clean because our bedroom is going to become a storage area for a few hours on Christmas Eve.
Fucking Santa.
Somebody ever
No,
told me it's
that's
only
not true,
88%
Santa.
clean.
No, the Santa
I
gifts
don't know
are.
what I do to them.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry. What'd you say there, basement?
He's like, it's only 88% clean.
Because
What
our
is?
bedroom is a fucking disaster.
We got dirty clothes on the floor. That's the most of it.
Like, where do you get this number?
Scientific research.
Where are you getting this number from?
I don't. I just.
It's
She
arbitrary.
He
Fine, you
said
wanted-
100%, and I said it's not. It's like
87.63 is really the number, so I've rounded
88.
up.
So, like, how many rooms do we have? Like 8?
What the fuck
6?
is this?
5 divided by 6 is like 86% or something like that.
Five.
So close enough.
What?
We
83.
got 8 rooms in the house.
Okay, so 88%. Because there's only one room that won't be clean, and that's the fucking bedroom.
Did you see? Speaking of math, did you guys see Scott Steiner's son is going to be probably in WWE? That was like.
Yep, I did see that.
I've
That'd be
noticed.
cool.
Yeah.
By the way, I guess this begs a question I meant to ask way back when. We're starting to see a huge wave of more generational talents.
I just don't want the generational talents to be the only one that they push.
Yes.
I was about to say, I feel like the bloodline really started to take advantage of that big time.
Oh yeah.
Well, let's keep in mind that the bloodline itself really
Okay.
didn't become a thing until Rikishi. So like Alpha and Sika, yeah, they were there, and Vince had a soft spot for Alpha and Sika, but I wouldn't so much say that they were at the forefront. I didn't know that they were an actual family, to be honest with you. I thought they were just
No. I get where you're coming from. What I'm just saying is that the bloodline was ones that like obviously were like, hey, we just brought in fucking 3 people to the main roster right away and interjected. them. I mean, I'm not saying that I hate the idea or that I'm against the idea, but obviously you're starting to see waves of, obviously there's been a couple of other second generation talent that's popped through, but like now you're starting to see them. I mean, fucking Braun Breaker is going to be world champ next year. There's no, I have no.
I would say he might even be world champ at WrestleMania.
I don't think so, but I would. I don't think so, but I wouldn't be against it either. From what I'm hearing, as far as plans for the world title, which JP's gonna love.
What? That they're gonna have the fucking Rock and fucking Roman?
Nope.
Well, then what? Go ahead. What are you planning?
The rumor out there in the world. Oh my god, this fucking thing! I forgot about this. The rumor is that whoever wins the Punk Rollins match at January 6th would presumably go on to the Rumble to challenge Gunther for the world title and win it from Gunther. And then the other person would go on to win the Royal Rumble. And they would have a rematch at WrestleMania for the world title. So, for example, if Seth won, Seth would beat Punk at Raw. He would beat Gunther for the world title at the Rumble, but also CM Punk would win the Royal Rumble.
I would much rather have Seth win the Rumble, but I think Drew should win the Rumble personally.
I'm inclined to agree. Yeah, I'm very much inclined to agree with you on that one.
I don't think I would definitely don't want Punk winning the Rumble because I don't want him anywhere near the title. He doesn't need it. He don't need the fucking title. I don't know why they think he needs the title.
I don't either.
I don't know why people think he needs it. Oh, because he's popular.
You know what?
The guy can talk. That's all he knows how to fucking do. Anyway.
You know what they could do, JP, is if Seth wins the world title, right? Let's say he wins the title at the Rumble. They could still have CM Punk win the Royal Rumble and then challenge Seth in the main event of WrestleMania. So all of his boxes are checked, but he doesn't
near a heavyweight title match.
But he doesn't
Check
win.
my boxes.
I don't want him to even have he doesn't need to be in a world title match.
I agree with you on that, but I'm just saying is if they do that, they might as well at least try to like dangle the carrot a little bit. But I don't think they should definitely put the belt on him. I voted for something, I think.
I did too.
Did it work? Did this work?
Well,
I'm in control of everything. What did you vote for?
Oh, tour. Right? Vote on game mode.
Tour de France.
Oh, damn it.
Oh.
Hello?
Massive lists to choose from. Vote now.
What the fuck now? Oh, okay. Anyway, yep, I'm going that one.
Very well.
Fucking.
LOL.
Oh shit.
In
Okay, I
Horny
remember
Goat,
this
you'll
now.
be guessing the best and worst of the list. First, try
Okay.
and guess. a
Oh, I remember this
top-ranked
game now.
answer. Type your guess
Alright.
on your controller and hit submit.
Gotta be that one,
You
right?
guys the only one playing?
I don't know.
Yeah, there'll be more people.
Remember, all answers received. Let's see what happened.
I bet we all said the same one.
Are you guys actually playing, or are you just
Yeah, we're submitting
Raffle.
answers.
Well guessed.
That is a good
going
one.
like the brothel?
Yeah. Yeah.
I didn't want to go with what you said.
Of all.
Fuck yeah. LOL. Ah, don't tell me we have to pick number 2.
Now,
We're gonna go-
try and guess another top-ranked answer.
Shit.
One-word guesses only, please. Type your guess and hit submit.
What? That didn't work? What? Really?
Try that one.
Remember, we want one-word guesses.
Oh, I should have
You want
picked
to
something
smoosh
different
two words together like people.
Oh, well.
I've got all your answers. How did it play out?
Yellow's that far down?
Get down there.
I'm surprised. Yeah.
Don't allow like half of my. Oh my god.
Oh,
Wow.
There's that.
In my
Under
opinion,
daddy.
Hit?
wow.
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 94?
I
Wow.
got
Holy
excited
shit.
out of that one.
Wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's a bit different.
Now we go for bottom.
You're looking for one of our lowest ranked answers. Something not very popular at all.
Um,
I love that it tells you that you need to use one-word answers. That words stuck together will not count, but yet everything we've used is a fucking acronym.
Hashtag titties.
this is difficult,
Nope,
man.
not on the list. God damn it. Yeah. Shit.
All right, I'm gonna go. Night, guys.
Night, night.
Night, J Pizzle.
Night,
Time's
night,
almost
night.
up.
Where's Mo?
All answers are in.
I know that's gonna be way too
Let's
high
see the
up.
Results. Promising.
No. Stay down.
Not bad. Oh yeah. BRB.
Rafflemow. Yeah. Ooh,
Not
BRB.
great.
Help. That's sad.
I know.
Okay. Give me
Oh, shit.
The unpopular answers are so
guess.
difficult.
God damn it. Okay, let me try this one. It's an old one. It's an old one. Sweet monkey Jesus.
I've got all your answers. Let's see how you did.
What? It's higher? I thought it'd be lower.
Mine would be a lot.
That was
Oh,
BTW
BT-dub.
low.
Wow.
I don't
Oh,
understand.
Jesus.
This makes
Wow.
this is
Promising.
not real.
Yeah,
Oh
it's
my
baby.
God.
That's a good one, yeah.
I was dating myself, but I wanted to see. Wow, holy shit.
Finally, you have two choices on your controller. Which do you think is ranked higher on the list?
Oh god.
Pick.
Now,
Pick. Abso-fucking-lutely, it's gonna be pick.
and how did it play out?
I went with subscribe. Just to be diff.
The pick is 8. You
Oh,
fucking really?
Wow.
Wow.
Not by much, though.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, fuck, social media language.
Fine.
Fuck, no,
Let's
that's...
see the
Oh,
full
damn it,
top
okay.
10.
I want to see what the...
Skibbity?
Slay, skibbity, oh my god,
Fucking
love Riz.
Let's see
Riz and
our
LMO.
final
That,
scores.
I mean, those were
The
those
word
two
hashtag, Jesus.
This is a
Oh,
brand
the
new
biggest
game,
the-
so we gotta keep that in mind.
The biggest of penises.
Now, your
So
tour
pig.
of every game mode continues.
So pig.
Your pig is so big. Boink, boink.
Speed.
Which topic will you be working with?
Pooping backup locations. What? I want this one.
It's decided.
I know what one I want.
Yes.
This was not my choice.
You chose pooping, didn't you?
No.
In one
All right, here
word,
we go.
iconic toy.
This is speed. How much of the list can you reveal? The clock will be ticking, but every correct answer adds more time. Begin.
Okay. Oh, it's guess as many as you can. Shit.
Oh my god.
Ooh, Transformers. That's a good one. Shit. Oh my god. Why did I not think of this one? Yeah, up there. Number 2. Give me some more. Yeah, Pokemon. Ooh, good guess on that one. Good guess on that one. Oh, who put Digimon? One after my own heart. This is date that myself on this one. Wow, still made the list. Shit.
God damn you.
Ah.
Oh, damn.
Progress break.
Break's
All right.
over.
Trying to think of other. What we're all here for. Yep. Nope.
What's that fucking called?
Shit. No. Ooh, God. Oh, skin of our asses. Did myself on that one. Childhood toys. Oh. Cap gun. Fuck.
Wow.
We never fucking did doll. Jesus.
God damn it.
Wow.
Ooh.
This is getting fucking crazy.
I have.
Trying to think of.
I
I'm
have
trying to think of.
nothing left.
Keep guessing.
I'm trying to think of big brand names. Think of all the ones you can think of.
God damn.
Jesus Christ.
Damn it. Fuck.
Oh.
Wow, we fucking crushed that though.
Everything you revealed.
Gak! Oh god, I remember Gak.
I wrote Nickelodeon. At that point, I was just fucking throwing brand names out there.
What's the highest one? I wonder.
I think Barbie,
Oh, Barbie. I should have thought women.
and I also did Lego, which was number 2.
Barbie, good.
Oh damn, I got like 4 in a row.
Why don't I give
Oh, I
Yeah,
got the top
exactly.
3. I did doll late in the
Eddie.
game. Car?
Teddy.
For our final
Ah, Teddy, I would.
I almost fucking went with fucking Hot Wheels too.
Boom.
Continue
That was actually a lot fucking harder
Yeah, that was
Yeah,
difficult.
I
than
like
I thought. It hit me
Which
square.
massive list will you try and conquer? What do
Okay.
you find intriguing?
Sure. Yep. Okay, that's what I picked.
from two burglars.
Oh,
You've
fucking
been
God.
automatically assigned a team, but switch if you must.
I mean, I'll be by myself. That's fine.
I'm locked in.
Let's take him down.
An answer within
Nobody
a
takes
range
me
to
down.
claim
Oh, I
an
forgot about this. This was cool.
Claimed squares in a row wins the
All right.
round.
In one word. Oh, okay.
The top-ranked answer in a
Nice.
range locks the square, so it can't be stolen.
Oh, I know. I should have something else.
Yeah, that's all right. Good guess though. Freaking top score too.
That's what I should.
The square is
Oh.
Okay. Curious. Yeah.
Well
This-
done.
No, Dad has stopped him.
I gotta think here.
Oh my god.
The
That's the
top-ranked
same fucking
answer
thing.
locks the
Yep.
square.
You know, good old luck gun. Okay, oh, fucking all right. Oh, I gotta think here.
Oh.
Wait, I love how it's 71 to 380 is the last square.
How do you keep what? Fucking Christ. I can't write.
Mr. Curtis.
There you go.
Ah, shit.
That's
Not quite high enough on the range
Damn.
to steal the square.
Hold on. All right, let's see. You know what? Yeah, that's a good one, Heather. Fuck.
the security system.
You can almost hear the nerve.
God
Haha,
damn it.
bitches.
Range means the square
Running?
is stolen.
Yep.
How does that stop burglars?
I just stopped you. Fucking cock blocked you.
Fucking horse shit garbage.
Okay.
What was that?
Nothing.
If you made a mistake now.
Sorry, that was number 381. Yeah.
I don't really know. What else could it be? I'll keep something away.
Well. Oh. Try that defense there, isn't it? I threw some suggestions for you. Attack! Yes!
Attack!
That's the game.
None of running is not a way to keep burglars away. This game is fucking
Sure is.
stupid. No, it isn't.
Get away from you, 'cause we're
And now,
the
your tour
winners.
of every game mode continues.
Gosh damn it.
Good job, Heather.
Uh-huh. Oh,
Which topic shall we learn too much about?
oh.
Cast your vote.
Oh God.
Okay,
I'll
then.
do that one. Yeah. Okay. Cool. I almost did the reality TV, but I'm like, I don't know any of these.
Care to switch teams? Be my
Yep,
guest.
I'm good. Oh wait. No, no. I'm locked in.
I can't move anymore. They won't allow me to. Yeah, come at me. Whatever.
Traitor!
Fuck, come on. Come on, I'll beat you this time, you sons of
What are you
bitches.
What are you talking about? She's on your team.
Why did you move over there?
Time to bounce. Move your bumper along the range by
The fuck?
guessing between most popular and,
And
least
least.
popular.
Oh God.
Get ready to play
Ooh,
by
shit
trying a few
skis.
guesses.
All right, so the fuck?
Practice is over. Begin.
I'm so confused.
Red team is up first.
Who's red team?
We are.
What is happening here?
Oh God, no.
And,
In this game mode, you can reuse answers.
What the fuck? I am very confused.
Do you have to type in a word to get the block to move? There you go.
Oh my God.
Oh no.
Nope. Nope. It's not gonna work. You're not gonna make it.
No.
First team to 5 points wins the round.
Holy shit, this is gonna go forever. Okay.
I don't understand.
Even if it's not your turn, you can send suggestions to your teammate.
This is actually kind of cool. Cry?
No.
One bites the dust.
These oh,
Alright.
I finally understand what's happening.
Yeah, now you do.
I can't refuse. What?
If you keep using the same answer, your bumper
can't use-
will shrink. Mix it
Yeah,
up.
yeah. So you're putting in these different answers, but the more you use the answers, the more they'll shrink. Uh oh. Is it gonna make it? I don't know if it's gonna make. Oh,
There
there
you
you go.
go.
That'll do it. Yep.
When it's not your turn, you can still test out possible answers.
That'll do it. Just fucking barely. Oh man, it's like the DVD little.
Me? I can never choose.
Oh,
What?
oh yeah, thank you.
Oh, what? I'm confused when it's my turn.
Your name's up there if it's your
I
turn.
know. I've been drinking.
Yell. No, I'm gonna lose. Fuck. Crash.
I'm gonna have to move there, Heather.
I know. I selected where I wanted it to move.
It's not moving, Heather. It's
Yeah,
not
you
moving.
have to
Just
guess
fix
the
the
words.
house.
All right, well, 4 for me.
One more
God
point for
damn
one
it.
team to win.
What the hell? I had one suggestion.
That should do it. Kaboom.
Okay, it's my turn. There we go. Give it to me.
Let's see. To think now. Mhm. Ah, damn it.
I gotta change it up. It's going left.
Hook up.
Right there.
Let's see where this one lands.
I hate how slow it goes.
I know. I know it's not gonna be this one. I gotta see where you live.
yeah.
Right? Nah.
Dangerville. Oh god! Oh you fuck!
Oh fuck! Yeah, that was a risk. All right.
All right. Well, all these seem least likely. Oh yeah.
Just make it. Oh fuck. Okay. Whew. That was dangerous. Nice.
Now it's Radford starting his band back up with his high school friend. Christmas.
No.
Anyone could take it.
Oh, it's all tied up.
I'm fucked. In more ways than one.
Why did you go there? No, we need to go to sleep.
I know, but
Go that way.
there's nothing
That's fine.
that goes
Fine.
that way. I don't
That's
have
fine.
any
There you go.
options.
Thank you.
We have a winner.
I had no options that went that way.
Could have sleep, smoked, itched, and
Go down the
scratched.
screen.
Heather, see, we were winning. We were winning combination. Look what happens.
I didn't know what
Oh,
the game
God.
was until halfway through.
Oh my god.
Make your
obvious
choice.
answer here.
Try that one. Some beneficial inventions.
What? Chimps can't.
Yes, Daddy.
In
Oh, fuck.
tiers, you set the goal for other players.
Okay.
We'll begin with a random answer on the list. The current player is setting
Okay.
a goal for the next player.
Oh, different type. Okay.
The dare is to find something less popular than the current answer.
Oh shit.
What do they mean by
Type
screw?
your guess and hit submit.
Which type?
Beneficial invention.
Because
And here's their answer. Will this guess succeed? Vote now. Let's see how it went. Oh well.
this game's cool.
Okay. I remember this part where we have to
Dare is being crafted.
guesses between ups and downs. Don't worry what I'm saying, folks, because
I
I'm
got
not
it.
here.
He's so
Yep.
bad. I'm gonna break the fucking porcelain.
Better hurry. Oh
This
God.
time,
I'm not going yet.
you're looking for something more popular. Type your
Hmm.
guess and
My
hit
dick.
submit. Here's what they came up with.
Sleep is for the weak.
Does
When
this
the
meet the
rest are all
challenge?
fucking
Cast your vote.
dead. Car.
It's got to be.
Let's see what
Gotta be
happens.
more.
Yeah. Thank Christ.
One.
Number one, baby.
That is wild, actually.
Not really. It's the most beneficial
Let's find a
invention.
new random
I don't
answer.
know if it is.
It gets you places you need to go.
Ramen.
What the fuck?
The next dare is
I
being
didn't know food
prepared.
was on here too.
For this challenge, you want something more popular. Type your guess and hit submit. Here's their guess.
than ramen.
Did they get it right? Vote now.
Oh.
Yeah, you got that right.
And
That's number 2.
4.
Oh, 4.
for the last round, you all have the same goal. Guess something more popular than the current answer. This time, try and predict the exact rank of your guess.
Oh God,
Enter a
fuck
guess,
off.
Then enter your prediction and hit submit.
You have to guess where it's gonna. Fucking Jesus. Man, fuck this guy.
If it's not
All
this, I
answers
don't know.
Received.
This should be
Who
number
met the
1.
challenge?
Uh-huh.
How's plumbing lower
Good
than
guess,
automobile,
Today.
first of all?
unfortunate.
Yes.
That is so stupid, honestly.
Nailed it.
Perfect prediction.
3.
God. Okay, honestly, electricity number 1, plumbing number 2,
Yeah.
automobile. What the fuck? You can't shit
Finally,
inside a hole.
reveal the
Well, I can
entire
drive a
top
car, but I
10.
shit in a hole.
Fucking crushed
Medicine?
it. I almost guessed airplane.
Automobile should not be
Show me
first.
off.
100%.
I almost.
Computer was also on my brain too. Oh man, fucking that one was great.
That's horseshit. Phone. Number 2.
Do you want me to print out that form?
I don't have any electricity, so I can't charge my phone. But
Dude.
phone is more important than electricity. Dumb
Okay.
shit. No. Fuck.
I know which one I'm
I'm
picking.
dead inside now.
Hint, hint, hint.
You gotta vote.
And I turned off my phone.
It's decided.
Oh god.
Welcome to Dash.
That's
Popular
Oh,
answer from a
God.
set of choices and race to the finish line. And they're off.
Jesus. Okay. What?
Choose the most popular of the answers on your controller.
What?
What was most popular?
What?
Really?
I got it.
Oh yes,
But I
failing a
don't
double
understand
down moves
why
you
this would be on
backwards.
anybody's obituary.
You've got a new set of answers. Feeling confident? Double down for more progress or more
Yeah. Fuck. I'm
punishment.
gonna double down on my answer.
And the most popular answer?
Thank God.
I doubled backwards.
I've sent a new set of answers to your controller. If you're in the lead, prepare to have more answers to choose from. Most popular was?
Yeah.
God damn.
Sorry,
If
Mr.
you're trailing
Spummy.
behind, use decoy to add a choice to another player's list.
Fuck.
I'm going to
Fail
fucking
enough double downs,
death.
and you'll get a
man.
chance to teleport ahead.
What?
Huh? Ugly. Yeah, that makes sense.
How does survive not in there?
Alive. What?
Fuck. God damn it. No, I'm not gonna double down on that one. Son of a bitch.
Coming up.
Are you really?
Ew. You talking about kids?
It's gotta be that one. Yeah, I was gonna say it's gotta be that one.
What? This doesn't make any sense.
How are these?
I'm starting to understand the absurdity of this. Yep. Okay. I'm starting to get the hang of this now.
This doesn't make any
Hog.
You're the best hog in the biz.
Oh god. Yeah, okay.
Victory is close for some.
Fucking shit. Oh god. Fuck.
Hey yo. I'm gonna risk it all on this.
Yes.
Fucking.
Oh shit. Stupid daughter gay remembered. Shit.
What?
Oh, fucking duck.
Food.
Yeah, there we go.
Ah, it's right behind you.
God, so close. God damn.
I don't believe that.
I didn't know.
I'm coming back in.
You've come
There we
crawling
did.
back to the lobby.
Have you
Yes, we
seen
have.
my penis? Oh, I had to
It's
throw
so
that.
pig. Go pee.
All right. Well,
Yes.
I couldn't. That was so quick.
Go.
I think that you can answer the questions that you get asked.
Oh God. Let me see here. Let me
You're
check
honest, that's more personal.
the chat. Yeah, what's up, Alex? Da-na-na-na. Da-na-na-na. It's almost motherfucking Christmas time.
Yeah, it's 2 more days. As soon as we get over with, I'll open all my gifts. It should be done.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Oh gosh.
You alright, dear?
Yeah, it's asking me what product has a funny name.
Oh.
There's so many.
What's in one word? What's something you would buy at a garage sale? Putting some really bad answers.
Yeah, I'm doing the same thing.
What do you want to give me?
There we go.
Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Oh God,
Oh no, is he returned? We're gonna stop
Yeah.
talking about him.
he's attacking the microphone.
He is? I think the microphone's winning.
Yes, Daddy.
All right, I'm back. Oh God.
What did you do?
Nothing. I didn't do anything.
Uh-huh.
He had the after pee dick quiver.
Those suck. Those really fucking suck.
What do you want to play now?
Anything.
We'll pick something.
What have we not played in a while? Like we played it once and then never went back to it. It was still a good game to go back to.
I don't know.
I don't have the list in front of me.
I do have the list, but even I don't know.
Like Quiplash in general, or like just any, or just in this list here.
This ship has been made by aliens. No, not this. This is Survey Scramble.
I just took the pick for me.
That-
Yeah.
What?
I hit pick for me.
No, I'm
You-
getting out of this. We did the tour. We played all those games.
Oh, okay.
You
No, I
fool.
got disconnected.
You deserve to be
No.
disconnected.
No. Morpheus, no. Okay, that's cool.
How? There's a Jackbox Games wiki page.
Oh yeah, everything has a fucking wiki page nowadays.
I don't care about the history. I want to remember.
There is such a rich history. Let me finish.
Did we ever play Lie Swatter?
I'm sure we did.
I think we did. I think we did once. Job is always a great one.
Let me finish. I know it's part of the like naughty pack, but I don't know if it was good.
Yeah, there wasn't anything really memorable about the naughty pack.
We hardly played the naughty pack though. That's the thing.
I think we did it once. So you want to do something from the naughty pack?
I don't see anything here from the naughty pack.
It's up. It's at the top.
Except for this one.
Keep going.
Lie Swatter was at the bottom. The very last game.
Keep going where? Where am I going?
All the way at the bottom.
All right.
It's a trivia
1
game.
to 100. All right, I'll go try it.
I love that.
Oh my god, so loud.
What?
It is loud.
Hello to you, and welcome to Lie Swatter, the massive true or false trivia game. We can accommodate a huge number of players in a game. It's fun.
But I just got there.
Fuck.
I have to do it because the audio is too loud, and I don't know if I can change it in Lie Swatter. Maybe I can. Oh god, I was choking for a second there.
Howdy, and welcome to Lie
God.
Swatter, the massive true or false trivia game.
So loud.
We can accommodate a huge number of...
my ears off.
There's no options.
Oh no. Alright, we'll go on to something else then.
What?
God, that was mind blasting.
What was Bomb Corp?
No,
I
that's
think
one
that
of
was the
those
one we
weird
did
ones
that was
where
like you have to defuse a bomb with questions or something like that. It wasn't. It was kind of like.
Yeah, there's
from what I remember.
all the ones in the bottom for the most part. You don't know Jack's out right.
What was the? There was a. I think it was like what Party Pack 3 or 2 that you got recently. We went back and we hadn't done it, and they're like, oh, there was a couple of good ones in there.
Good. I just don't know how to. I don't know how to navigate this place that I'm in. Owned games. Here we go. Maybe not. Where's the filter? Nah. Oh, here we go. Party Pack 2. Fibbage 2. Earwax was cool. Quiplash, Bomb Core. Yeah, I think these 3 were good. These 2 were not good.
Sounds right.
Pretty good, yeah.
I feel like we played. Let me see here.
Because I remember we went back and played. We're like, wow, these were they're still fairly. These still hold up very well, considering how old they were.
Party Pack 5. You don't know Jack full stream.
I'm gonna grab a snack. I'll be
What's
right back.
this?
You guys
Hey, if it's something new,
Let's
I
play
say
it.
give it a try.
I'm launching it. I'm launching it hard. Oh my god, it's full screening.
Binge Pipe loves our users so much, we gave you this
I
message.
told you it's a game we haven't played yet because you haven't changed it to window.
I know. Alright, here. Let me share with you. That's not what I want to share.
All right, what are we doing?
We're doing this.
You don't know Jack full stream.
Can't see the code.
Yeah, it's not there.
Full
yet.
stream. The hell?
Yeah, this is something new too because it went full screen on you.
As the next
Just
hot thing in streaming services,
The mer?
is more
Join
than
us,
just a
chat,
trivia
if
hit
you
don't know
exist.
Jack. It's
What the hell is
also
this all
a
about?
deep well of content that we cannot legally guarantee you'll ever be able to access or interact with.
Join us.
Earl.
Join us. Alex Radford. Alpha. Anyone.
Do it.
Do it.
You know, you
I'm
want
gonna suffer. I'm
to
just some
Do
dude
it.
that still has his
free
old roommate's
Christmas Eve
password.
festivities.
I'm gonna live forever.
We are Binge Pipe.
Coming soon.
The
to
hell
Binge
is this?
Pipe.
Oh.
This.
I've never told anyone that before. Not even my mom, because I feel so close to you, Jennifer.
My name is Kendall.
Whoops-a-doodle.
Hang on. Alex is coming. Big Radford.
Yeah.
Dropping some of his big rads on us.
Something's happening to all the boys at Rosedale High.
Oh, God.
Yeah, it's puberty.
Mm-hmm.
It's worse than we thought, sir. Those giant snakes are heading
Yes,
towards Earth.
Radford. Yes.
When I joined the religion, I was really hoping it was a cult, but later I figured out it was all on the up and up.
All right, let's
Not
go.
a cult at
We got
all.
4 people.
So I left.
This will probably be my last one, I think.
Yeah, this would be
Binge
going to
Pipe
end
is
on.
pleased to bring back You Don't Know Jack.
Rude.
Binge Pipe.
Agreed.
Remember the dog your parents said went to live on a farm? We have him.
Oh.
Keep watching.
Oh no, they went there.
170 pounds of trivia host in a 350-kilogram bag. Now, I want all of you on your best behavior. This may be Grandma's last year.
No.
I don't
All
care.
right, let's make beautiful music.
Time for question 1.
First up, wine not. What would a somnambulistic sommelier say? I suggest wines on a
What the
tightrope.
fuck?
I suggest
I
wines
know
in my
everything.
sleep. I suggest wines in an active volcanic crater, or I suggest wines in a deep, low voice.
Spummy, bummy. I answered. Did I not?
So who got it? Somnambulism is a technical term for
Yes.
sleepwalking.
Damn it.
It's also
Yes.
called noctambulism.
I got him.
It's also called the reason I wasn't allowed to have sleepovers.
We've never played this game before.
We've not, no.
Coming up, the 100-acre purge. The animals of the 100-acre wood turn feral and adopt the diets of their real-world counterparts. Which grisly scenario is most likely? Pooh-Mauls owl, Tigger feasts on piglet,
I love this
Kid
question.
consumes Roo, or owl disembowels Eeyore.
I don't know.
It was a great question.
I am just assuming.
Hope you like what you picked.
Same.
That's her kid. You know that, right?
Well,
what kind of
whatever.
monster are you?
God
As
damn it.
dedicated carnivores, tigers are only too happy to chow down on pig. Even ones in little striped jumpsuits.
Yep,
that
there you go.
clearly suffer
Oh, I
from
didn't
chronic
realize that was the
anxiety.
question.
Why don't we
Whoa.
The mummy that thinks
This
it's a
one's
vampire.
called Basic Witches. And things are
What do you think
looking
it
at
was?
fierce because it's time for a dis or dat.
No.
I'm
I've
going to
been
read off
drinking.
7 names, and for each one, I want you to tell me if it's a character from the cartoon Adventure Time or a winner of RuPaul's Drag Race. Think fast, you'll only get a few seconds to pick between Adventure
It was
Time
great.
or Drag Race. And you're all doing this together, so pay attention. Ready? Let's go. Ice Queen.
Yeah.
I got my answer.
Honey Bunny.
I didn't even
God
get the
damn
answer.
it.
Sharon Needles.
Again, I didn't get the
Susan
answer.
Strong.
You gotta go fast.
What a
man.
name.
Guess so. Shit.
Jinx Monsoon.
I hope that's Drag Race.
Fuck.
Jinx Monsoon. What a name. Jinx Monsoon.
Cinnamon bun.
Cinnamon, come on. Well, actually,
You
I
can't
don't know
spell
anything about
disastrous
either of
without
thank God.
us, but you all. You failed the best.
Proactive measures have been enacted for customer fidelity.
Sounds like it's screw
That
time.
was so fast. I feel
That's
bad for
correct,
Alex because
Binge Pipe
by the time he
employee
was
Cookie
answering, he
Masterson.
probably didn't
Use
either.
the
He didn't even hear the
to
question.
make answering a question harder for all the other players. The results may surprise you, and you'll receive a monetary bonus for anyone who answers incorrectly.
Yeah, okay, they get it.
We care enough so you don't leave us.
the hell?
Just kill Steve.
Next. So bad, it's just bad. What would be a good name for a cheesy sci-fi movie about tornadoes composed of tornado? Fishnado, pignado, cownado, or birdnado?
What the fuck?
You have to know what a tornado is.
Oh, look out.
Yeah, you got screwed.
God damn it.
Player 3 used that screw. See if you can read this. Okay, who chose
Oh.
what?
I got screwed by Heather.
A tornado is a small fillet of beef.
I had
I'm
no
just hoping
idea.
I'm famous enough to book a spot on the 3rd or 4th sequel. Nice use of the screw.
That's why I
Player
picked.
3. Enjoy your cash.
Oh, you got screwed.
Behold, a goal in one. What would the Untouchables have listed as their hashtag squad goals? Catch that Pablo Escobar team, arrest Bonnie and Clyde ASAP, catch Richard Nixon in the act, homies, or bring down Al Capone, yo.
What the fuck?
I never watched The Untouchables. That's a shot in the dark here.
Let's see
Yep.
who got it.
Join
The
me now.
Untouchables were a team of lawmen who arrested Al Capone. Hashtag
Damn
Elliot
it.
Ness Queen.
Oh, okay. Go
Round
Heather.
one is over. Here's who you have to destroy.
Currently, player 3 is in the lead. Player 4, on the other hand, you are not
Fuck.
good at doing this. Looks like someone needs a little more help.
Round 2 screws screw even harder, and you'll net more cash for each player that answers wrong. So do not be afraid to use that thing. The rest of you better answer
Yes,
fast
Daddy.
before you get screwed. Oh, and by
Yes,
the way,
Daddy.
all the cash in round 2 is doubled,
Yes,
in case you
Daddy.
care about things like that.
I am feeling joy.
Up next, what the Pope don't know won't hurt him.
The hell?
If electronic media were around in the 1600s,
Oh, yeah, this isn't gonna go bad.
files would be considered not safe for work inside the offices of the Catholic Church.
The pedophiles.
Hamlet_mystery.pdf, the truth about the sun _Galileo.doc, Rembrandt_JudasPainting.jpg.
That was good. I don't care what you say.
Probably this one. That was fucking great. No, that was. I can give you mad props for that one. Think that one?
So what'd you pick?
It should have been an option.
Kinda
That was fucking
thought
funny,
that
the
choice pretty much
pedophiles.
narrowed it down to the other three. Guess not.
Oh, it just fucking
Galileo's
negative me.
belief that the Earth revolved around the sun got him convicted of heresy and a life sentence of house arrest.
Alright.
Yep.
At Binge Pipe, we value your needs. Would you like a question
Binge
that
Pipe
involves some
sounds like
quiet
a
time,
porno site.
or a question that keeps getting interrupted? Contribute your percentage of the choice.
I'm trademarking it
now.
right now.
Mm-hmm, you should.
The hell?
Where's JP?
Okay, I'll bite.
In bed.
Who are you answering?
Here are the consequences of your choices.
Yeah, vote. Find out.
And now we'll fulfill our promise and deliver your content.
It's a weird place for the mustache.
Why not try a question that keeps getting into...
Hiya, Corky.
Old man, what are you doing here?
I got a job at Binge Pipe.
Oh, like one of those retail greeters?
I'm vice president of international acquisitions.
What? No, you're not.
It's a funny story, actually. See, my great
The internet is all over the place.
knows a guy who knows a guy who knows a gal.
That's really
Just
not
fucking
interesting at all.
Remember
gag is
me
too long.
once at the gym.
Yeah, that's great. Whatever. I'm kind of busy doing this question right now.
Well, do it already. Are you starting?
Yes, old man, I am. If I got tired of...
Did I tell you about my latest sores?
No.
I got one that's a real doozy, boy.
old man.
You fuckers voted for those.
Where was I?
So did you.
No, I voted for the quiet one.
Constantly interrupting me, and I...
Lemon Square?
No! Where did you get lemon squares?
Oh, now that's a story.
Hold on, please,
I was at
please.
a deli.
I forgot that I
You right there, basement?
care about your answers.
Looking
Now
for
I will
some
finish
Brooklyn.
this question. If I got tired of people
Just get
constantly
to
interrupting
it.
me and wanted to move to the
Jesus
least densely
fucking
populated
Christ.
country in the world to get some freaking peace and quiet, where should I go?
Hell.
There. You
That's
happy?
probably the most populated.
What?
Brazil, South Africa, the United States, or Greenland?
I think I know this.
And how do we do? Greenland is by far the least crowded country in the world, with only about 0.03 people per square kilometer.
Yay.
Well, it's been a lot of fun, but I got a meeting with Binge Pipe Hong Kong about
Like
these
that.
export
This is the most
tariffs.
angered I've been.
Killing us, Corky.
Goodbye, old man.
It was the easiest question, the longest run up.
I didn't vote for it.
Coming up next, the mysteries of language, bro.
Bruv.
What would be an example of semantic satiation using the word CrossFit? Being unable to remember the word CrossFit, substituting CrossFit for every word in your vocabulary, losing the ability to learn new words other than CrossFit, or saying CrossFit so many times it loses all meaning.
Okay. Shit.
Okay, what'd you pick?
I'm guessing.
Semantic satiation means saying a word so many times your brain no longer recognizes it.
Oh.
We are insane.
Which is the long way of saying, we get it,
Yes.
you do CrossFit. Can we talk about something else for once?
Alex says, I pay attention to the phone question, not y'all's audio.
It's time
How's it
for
working out for you, man?
Ghosted. Reading
seem very
which
good.
of these answers will not cause a supernatural entity to appear in my recording studio? Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary, Samara, 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 Beetlejuice, 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 or Candyman, Candyman,
This is
Candyman.
easy.
Come on.
It could be anything. It could even be all four.
Give me a boat. You know how much we want one of those?
Let's see how that shook out.
There's only one
In
answer.
the Ring franchise,
That's because you don't
Samara
call
is
her,
summoned
she
by
calls
watching
you.
the videotape, not by saying her name.
Shakira, Shakira.
Oh, great. Now this recording booth is haunted by more than just memories of the horrible
Sorry, there, I had a bit of a
punchlines
glitch.
I've had to read. And now,
Let's see, how many
Ghosted
questions are there?
also works as a
Wow.
category title for this question. Yeah, look, these three ghosts are still here, and I'm worried they'll try to teach me the true meaning of Christmas, unless we find some other way to pass the time. What terrifyingly titled theatrical production could 3 ghosts and myself perform because it traditionally calls for a 4-person cast? Who's Afraid of Virginia Woolf, Death of a Salesman, The Phantom of the Opera, or Rosencrantz and Guildenstern Are Dead? What'd you guys pick?
I have no idea.
My choice in my mind was B, but I went with C.
Look, nobody got it. Let's skip to the end.
It was
Who's Afraid
mine
of
too.
Virginia Woolf features just 4 characters.
I don't know.
Bloody Mary's Martha
Oh,
is pretty good,
Whatever.
but Beetlejuice's Nick just dies on stage.
God damn! This is a long one. Long one.
It's time for the attack. When you see an
Oh,
answer
God.
that matches the category, tap it on your device.
Elmo.
The faster you pick a right answer, the more cash you make. And more than one answer can be right. But each time you're wrong, I'm
with
taking
this
some
voice.
cash away.
shit.
And be careful.
We made birthday for you.
It's gotta be a match that fits this clue. Works
Fuck.
every time. Let's see
Mhm.
how frequently you can find a right answer. Good luck.
Works every time. What? It's once a year.
Oh, okay.
I thought it was works every time. That fucked me heavily.
That's fucking funny.
That fucked me so hard. Not gonna lie.
I thought it was works every time. Oh, that was funny as hell.
That fucked me. I'm destined to lose. Every second.
Yep. Terrible on that one.
Terrible on all of them. to be honest. I answered all of them.
Nope.
Take it. Last for sure.
Player one's got it. Nicely done, player one.
Yeah.
Proud that you barely didn't lose.
I got totally
Makes sense
fucked.
because
I was right on your ass, bro.
By my own retarded self. Trademark. I'm just gonna let it sit there.
Alrighty, Ray, and that's gonna do it, I think, for us tonight.
It's pretty fun.
Yes, we'll be back on Tuesday.
Tuesday, we gotta talk about, guys, what we're doing. We might do some Jackbox on Tuesday. I can see that happening. I'm just,
I told you,
Hi.
I got the game on Incoherent too.
yeah, we gotta.
Yeah.